May the 4th be with you.
TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk Live Stream.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight. We're gonna do the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, that's right here. The Arcade Talk show. That's right, we're gonna do it tonight. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do the show. What show is that? That's the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, who's on tonight, you ask? You know who it is. TMCLOSKY. And who else? You know who it is. Papa Brad Amy.
Welcome everybody to Arcade Talk Thursday edition. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. The weekend is almost upon us. So hopefully you all. Let's get the show going. Let's get Papa Brad in here. Let's get it to Papa Brad.
Atgames Pinball, he's got the perfect skill, no one can beat him, he's got the high score. Papa Brad's gaming, he's a legend for sure. Papa Brad's gaming world, the king of fun. With real pinball action, he's always on the run. Papa Brad is legend, his skills are unrivaled. In the world of gaming, he's forever entitled.
Welcome, Papa Brad.
Right.
Welcome to the show.
What's up?
What's going on? Rock it out.
Man. I love that. I love that song. Thank you to my band known as AI. It's pretty
There you
amazing,
go.
isn't it?
Yeah, that one.
You could
I like
create
that one a lot
something
better.
like that just from creativity, working with artificial intelligence. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a good song, man. I like
Funny,
that
that
one.
song. I made about 60 songs before I had the one. I came up with two.
Really?
Yeah, and then the country one took even longer. Oh my god, the country one. I must have made 100 songs before I had one that I liked enough. But you can tweak them a little bit. But every time you change it a little bit, TMCLOSKY, it comes up with a whole other song, which you have to like sit through and try to figure out. Like, you know, you keep tweaking it so you get it where you want it. But man, I'm thrilled to be here. How you doing, TMCLOSKY? It's been an amazing week.
Crazy over here, man. Just, the reason why we're late tonight, I had freaking painters over here painting. And
They're
they
painting,
just
Team
left.
McCloskey. They're painting.
They're painting, and they left 10 minutes before the show was supposed to start. It's like, come on, man, get out of here. They've been here since like 8:30 this morning. Like, time for you to leave. Biggie Fry said you guys have the best intros.
Well, thank you.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Thanks everyone for showing up and being here. We appreciate it.
Who we got? Speaking of that, who we got in here?
Man, we got a lot of people here tonight. Let me see.
25 in chat. Welcome everybody that's in the chat. Welcome.
Welcome. Wow, you got a $5 super chat. You want to do that one first?
Yeah.
Ray De La Torre, let's get this party started. $5 super chat.
Let's do it tonight.
All right.
Let's get the party started. Thanks, Ray. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
We got Dan Z, he was first here. He said, hello, Papa Brad and Team McCloskey. Biggie Fries was second. Marine 50, good evening programs. Good to see you, Marine 50. We got currently the number 1 on Fish Tales on our tournament. The number 1 player is in the chat, Nix. What's up, peeps? We got Arcade Talk and Star Wars reviews. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe.
It's free.
We're trying to get Team McCloskey to 1,000. Please help us.
I'm getting close, man.
You're getting close, man. It's inch by inch, you know.
I know.
We got Mad Dog here. Hello, gents. Good to see you. Ray De La Torre, Ritual Dello. Good to see you. We got the best moderator in the business, Jason Little Alien. Glad to see you here.
Don't forget your favorite,
Lord Donkey Balls is in the house. What's happening? We got Coach High Scores on Tap. Man, I missed Coach working with us doing pinball tournaments. Maybe you could pop on one day. You miss High Scores on Tap? He used to come and visit us. But I like High Scores on Tap. He's got a great YouTube channel. Check him out.
Check out High Scores on Tap. Does some cool videos over there.
He does some really cool videos. Yeah, and it's cool. As much as I think I know, and I think I don't want to get a big head, but I think I know a lot. I mean, he still tells me things I don't know when he does his videos, which is great because I can never get enough of like arcade history. I love that stuff. We got E. Leo in the house. Good to see you. I don't want to miss. If I do miss you, it's not on purpose. I would not purposely skip over anyone. But let me try to Retro Arcade Trooper. Good to see you. What's happening, fellow gamers? What's happening with you? Glad you're here.
There he is.
Nixus has given us some tools, some tips already. I'm sure I'll do a tip video. Brooklyn Menace. Cheers to Brooklyn Menace. What's up? Friday Night Arcade Show will return tomorrow night with the full crew. I think we're going to have the full crew in the house. Yeah.
Steps going to be there?
I think we'll have everybody. And, this last stream, actually, the Evercade stream did okay. It did pretty good on my channel. Dog Walk, check. Let's see.
Got a new subscriber.
Woo, a new subscriber. Thank you. That's one more. That's one more.
One more.
Yes. Woo-woo.
Thank you so much.
Man, what happened to your videos, T. McCloskey? The little, what happened to the sassy videos?
It's still there. What do you want me to play?
The sassies? Man, we haven't seen a sassy video in a while.
I know. I don't think we've gotten any super chats in a while. It's the first one in a little bit.
We got one. We just got one today.
Thanks for the super chat. Sassy approved.
Can you dig it? Sucker!
There it is.
There you go, man. There you go.
Can you dig it? Sucker!
Dig it, man.
I need to bring that up. I wish it'd come up automatically. I don't know what to think about it. Like my
yeah. Well, you still probably want to. You don't want to interrupt you mid sentence or anything, Yeah. What's happening, Nick? It's good to see you. We got DNZ requesting the robot. He loves that robot video.
And I did. I gave
some people like the country. Some people like the country western. We have both kinds of music here, country and western. Some people like the country western as intro. We can mix it up from time to time.
I like that rock and roll one. I like the rock one so much better.
Yeah. When I did the country one, T. McCloskey's first comment to me is, Papa Brad, why did it have to be country? That was his first comment. He gives me a big thumbs down, and I'm like, hey, man, I like all kinds of music. So let's see what
I
we
used
got
to like
going on
country.
here.
I like country at one time, but I don't really like the new country stuff.
The good news, 2 more Evercade carts Brooklyn will be talking about. That's awesome.
Yeah, I saw new
I
ones
like
coming
the
out. So.
people are liking the Evercade content from the feedback I got on my channel. Yep, good Blues Brothers reference. Yep, love the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, yes, man, I haven't seen that in a while, man.
Man,
I need to watch that.
yeah, it is great, man.
Last time I watched
it's got
it,
Carrie Fisher. She has like a bit part in it, as a psycho girlfriend, but Carrie Fisher's in it too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
If you watch any Papa Brad content long enough, Carrie Fisher sneaks in there a lot. So, when I was a kid, I had a massive crush on Princess Leia. So, it comes from that, I think.
She's pretty hot.
What's up, man? What do we got on the slate for tonight's show?
We got a tournament.
A lot of news to talk about.
Yeah, we got the Atgames awesome sale going on this weekend. Man,
we finished the tournament too.
We got some great sales in there.
Yeah, we'll talk about the sales.
I can't even say it with a straight face. Papa Brad has some good sales going on this weekend.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, what's up, Biggie D? Welcome to the stream. Couldn't even put one machine on sale. Not one.
We did finish the last tournament. We need to do the results for the last tournament too.
Yeah, we could do the results last tournament. I think I scored better this last tournament, man. I think
you did pretty good. I was pretty proud of you. I think you did pretty well. You made a good showing. We had a lot of good players, man. It was insane. There were some very good players, and man, I have to say I thoroughly enjoyed the table. The Aliens table is so fun. It's so playable, and FX3 runs so smooth, runs like butter. I mean, it's great for cabinet play.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great for cabinet play, and if you have an older computer, even it's
yeah.
Man, FX3 loads so much faster than FX, man. Dang.
Man, it'd be cool. I wish Atgames would just test to see how FX3 runs on their hardware, see if it runs faster.
I bet it does.
I think man. you could soup up FX3. Would be great. Even the DMD being bigger, I kind of like everything more about FX3. But I like both. I like both, but I mean, I'm really becoming a fan of FX3. The more I play FX3 tables, especially in competition, the more I'm falling in love with them. I'm gonna be honest. And there's tables that are on there that aren't on the FX. You got like Fallout. Yes. You got all kinds. You got just different tables that they don't have. The Aliens tables they don't have. So I don't know. It's good, but we'll share the love. We're going back to FX this week, right?
Yeah.
Back to Pinball FX.
Back to FX.
But with a free table that anyone could play. So
yeah,
anyone can get this. It costs nothing to play in this tournament. It's a free table.
It's free table.
Check it out. You want to see how it runs on your machine? You can play. And it's just for fun.
Biggie D wants Fallout pinball. Yeah, I agree, man. It goes on sale. I'm gonna be getting that Fallout. There are some tables on Steam that are on sale right now. I can't think of any I've seen, but I saw a couple up there for $1.92.
The thing that's really cool with Zen too is if you wait long enough, everything goes on sale. It's like they kind of rotate through everything, and they always have something on sale. So you kind of get, if you're patient, and you just fish the tables out as they're on sale, you can save a lot of money overall.
Yeah.
Yep.
It seems like they Zen pinball tables go on sale a lot on Steam.
They do, man. It's just like they're always but it's not always the same tables,
No. Sometimes they'll do all the tables, and then like this sale they're doing this week, there's just a few. I know Marvel. There's a Marvel multi-pack on sale.
Biggie D says Biggie D, welcome to the chat. Biggie D is here. Great channel. If you're not subscribed, go drop him a sub. Biggie D says the Marvel Pack 1 is on sale. Said he got it for $3.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's like $3.49.
Nix was playing some classic pinball. He was playing some Swords of Fury. That's a cool old Williams table.
That one's on sale. I think that's one of the ones that are on sale right now on Steam for $1.92. $1.92, Pop Brad. I bought it. I mean, you can't beat $1.92 for
$1.92 is really cheap
on Steam. Yeah, there's another one $1.92, and there's another multi-pack for like $6 or something like that. It's normally $20. It's like $6.73 right now. So go up and check some. You have Steam, use Steam. Go check out those Zen pinball packs.
Yeah, I mean, I can't give enough love to Zen because Zen. When you play them through Steam, especially through OTG, you have rock solid leaderboards. So like when we're doing tournaments, you know your score is going to be counted, everything's going to work, which is great, and that really is a fantastic thing. I mean, once you unlock that Pandora's box of the OTG with the 4K pinball, the Atgames 4K, that's a nice combo, man. I'm loving it.
Loving it.
I'm loving it, dude. It's hard for me. I almost hate it when I have to put my computer back to being a computer instead of just running my pinball machine, I think long term I will have to get a specific computer for it,
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
It's just a matter of time, but I do love it. It works great. OTG is really good.
Nick said it's a Williams pack. Volume 4 is on sale too. That was the other one. It's on sale.
And it does spoil your rotten TMCLOSKY because with OTG you don't have to wait for anything. It's all available. All of it. Pinball. I have every Pinball effects. I have every FX3. I have every Pinball M table. I have the whole library of Zen, like at my fingertips.
I don't have them all, but I got quite a few.
Yeah. I got them when they did that. They did a crazy sale in December. And that's when I just bought everything because it was I think it was like 50% off or something. It was ridiculous.
No, it was higher than that, man. I want to say
it was like 80% off. It was
I want to say 80 or 75.
I remember it was so cheap that I couldn't resist. Like
some of those things were like 99 cents.
Yeah, I know. Some of them were like $10 and it was like $2 for the table. It was like
it was crazy. That was an awesome sale.
But that's what I'm saying. When they have that kind of sale,
gotta buy some.
You
can't buy them all. You gotta buy some.
You gotta buy some, or buy them all if you can afford it. And get the good discount.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. I don't want to spend like a fortune at one time. So because they do these crazy sales all the time. So I figured
they do them all the time. It seems so random. Like there's no order to it. Like
like this week's. I didn't even know there was a sale. I was up playing playing Fishtail, but I was doing like the tournament stuff and. And before I clicked on FX, it said, "Hey, we have a sale going on, 65% off tables." I'm like, "What?" So I went in there and investigated, see it was on sale. It's like, damn. Like I said, it's somewhere $1.92, man, like that sort of
Dude, I've had so much fun playing these tables between playing Back to the Future and playing Aliens. Just having so much fun playing these tables. You're so good.
Aliens was a blast.
Creatures from the Black Lagoon. And we have had so much fun already. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. I'm loving owning this product.
Are you able to fix your camera? You're kind of pixelated.
Ray, this is when I zoom in.
And you're a little pixelated right now, even.
Am I?
Yeah.
It doesn't look that way on my StreamYards for some reason.
And somebody else said that too. I wonder. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, it doesn't look as bad on YouTube. Like on StreamYards on mine.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Am I running stop motion? Let me come out and come back in. Just talk for a minute.
All right. Is Pinball Net delayed? That's all. Yes, Biggie D. Pinball Net is delayed once again. Rip our dreams. Yeah, it seems like Atgames has issues. Remember last month they put new servers in. Atgames did after they had that crash. They put new servers in, and since they put those new servers in, it seems like they've had nothing but trouble. So I don't know what's going on with their servers, but it all started when they added those new servers. And who knows, man? Maybe we'll get it by summer end. Pinball Net. Pretty disappointing, especially now that there's so many units out there. With of course, Addams Family, Peanuts, and Attack from Mars, and Star Trek. You got so many people out there, man, that would really like to have Pinball Net, and it's unfortunately, man, they just can't get it together to get pinball up. And hey, that's a lot better, man.
Is this better? Am I clear? Am I sharper?
I say 100% better.
Okay, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if I'm still coming through all crazy. If that's the case, I'll have to reboot everything. Shut everything down. Should turn it back on.
We hope we're getting some good tables soon, Ray. Is the server thing going to affect getting Attack from Mars and Next Generation and Twilight Zone? And
man, I don't know. I hope not.
I hope not either.
Other people already have them, Team McCluskey. Other people have them on their machines right now. We're just waiting patiently.
Too patient.
We're just waiting. We're just waiting patiently.
You look great, Ray says.
Thank you.
You look like you're in 4K.
I don't look great, but as long as they don't look pixelated, you get what you get.
It's like 100% better.
Good. Okay. Good.
Looks great. Yeah, I was just telling people about the pinball net. Delayed again. I said maybe
pinball net's breaking my heart because I feel like all the tables I want are sitting on pinball net. Because that's why I want a pinball net.
Yeah,
because it comes with all those Zaccaria tables, man. The whole thing.
I was telling Chad maybe by summer's end we'll finally get pinball net.
Yeah,
maybe in August or September.
I know. Are we going to dive into the sale now? I have a commentary on that between the pinball net thing. It's like if we can't get pinball net, like I really wish they would give us a really massive sale. That might make me fire. That would probably make me fire the trigger and order a bunch of pinball tables. If we had a huge sale on the pinball tables.
Yep.
Because once pinball net drops, let's face it, a lot of people are going to get those tables for free.
Yep. Let me get the door. Someone's at the door. Hold on.
So we have the sale flyer up here. Let's see. Yeah, Biggie D's Arcade says, what sale? What sale? Yeah. I mean, in the chat, how much percentage off would push you to buy a pinball pack? Like, what do you consider as a good discount? And I know we could say, something ridiculous, like 80%. That's not realistic. I mean, for me, what would probably make me buy a bunch of them is about 50%. That would be enough to maybe push me to buy more of them. But 15%, $12 or 15% for me is a little bit low on the discount. But I don't know. What do you think in the chat? Marine 50 says that $5 off would be a good price. Yeah, so Mad Dog agrees that 50% is like the magic number. I think 50% pushes me to fire the trigger and just buy the tables outright and then never have to worry about it again. Because I love the tables. I just want to play the tables, Ray really was hoping for a 50% off on the SSF kit. That SSF kit is nice. It's totally worth the money. It's a good upgrade. Once you have it, it's worth the money. I'll say that. Putting it myself. Ray De La Torre said he got the Gottlieb tables for 50% off. Yeah. No, the Zen tables are not included with the Pinball Net subscription. I think the Magic Pixel are.
Gottlieb
ones are, and Gottlieb.
Exactly.
Magic Pixel and Gottlieb.
No Dr. Seuss either. Natural History's on there, but everybody already has that.
Do you get Taito? I don't think you get Taito. Is Taito and Dr. Seuss in there on Pinball Net?
So. No,
can't remember. It's mostly the Zaccaria tables, and there's a ton of packs though. That's quite a bit of money. When you put them all together.
It's
the Gottlieb tables, of course,
and then Natural History.
Well, Natural History is included, so
I know.
Can't count that as a fruit.
But it's in there though.
Yeah, Biggie D's Arcade thinks that Taito is included. Is it?
Okay, I think I found it. I think I found the list. Here's the list. Yep, there it is.
Taito tables on there.
We got Gottlieb, Natural History, Zacharias. Nope, that's it. Zacharias.
No Taito, no Taito, no Dr. Seuss.
Nope.
And well, see, here's the Team McCloskey. My strategy was I bought all those, right? And then I bought all the ones that weren't on Pinball Net when I bought them. Because I figured that way I would have everything. Like my HD pinball, I have all the tables. So those are the tables that are included with Pinball Net. And it's a lot. It's like, what, 160 tables?
I think 141.
141. That's a lot of pinball tables. That's quite a bit.
And then when the Natural History packs, the new pack comes out, I would think they would add that to this as well. Because there's a Natural History in there. Pack 1, 2, and 3 are supposed to come out this year, right, for Natural History. So they should add those to this as well. So it will be growing. we will have more tables. But yeah, start off, we're getting 141. That's a lot to go through.
Yeah. I bought a few. I couldn't wait on a few of them. I had to get my Woods Queen Deluxe. There were certain tables I really wanted, so I bought a couple of the Zaccaria packs. But every pack, Team McCloskey, they get you because every pack has a few that are really, really great. So, like, you can't get one pack and get all the good ones. You know what I'm saying? The way they spread them out, it's like, man, you almost got to get them all. It's like they figured it out. Whoever set the combinations together, it's it's tough because there's a lot of good in there,
Yep.
But
Ray,
50% off would have made me buy some. I don't know how much. I would probably went hog wild, honestly, because I'm just missing having all those I want to see them in HD. I want to play the new versions. Like I play them on my older pinball, my HD pinball, but I want to see the 4K versions and see what they're like.
Not even nobody's liking the sale, Papa Brad. Nobody's liking the sale at all. What's going on?
I'm hearing a lot of love. But here's the thing. I mean, I'm still saying getting some money off, getting a discount. I'm still a fan of that. I still like that. I'm not saying the sale is bad. Okay,
It's up to 40% off. Up to 40% off.
Not on the pinball tax.
We got some deals going on here. Not.
There are some deals in there, but I mean, it's like the thing is that I have all this stuff already. I've been a long time Atgames fan. I'm kind of a hardcore, diehard Atgames fan. I have most of the stuff that the really good discounts are on already.
See, look, up to 40% off. Save big on your favorite products.
I think this might be good for people that are brand new to Atgames that are looking to get into it, But a lot of the stuff that's really good I already have.
And what about ALU Mini or ALP Micro? Is that on here?
There's no pinball machines in there, Team McCloskey. Not a one.
But it says our favorite products. Maybe that's my favorite product is
the number one product's got to be the
ALP
pinball.
Micro.
The number one product right now has got to be the 4KP, I would imagine.
Yeah. So here they are. Here's your sales.
Got some pucks, man. I got two pucks right now, Team McCloskey. 2 pucks.
2 pucks. You got 2 pucks.
I don't have that Legends Core Max. I have 2 of the regular Core pucks.
That's probably not a bad deal.
I have 2 of the control panels. I have the Legends Gamer Pro and the Legends Mini. It's like a 1-player version.
Yeah, this $50 off of this the Core Max HD puck is probably not a bad deal. But yeah,
Jason's coming in hard. Jason's coming in hard on this one. He's saying this isn't even worth the segment. I think it's worth a segment. I mean, some of the stuff's a good deal. If you don't have it and you're just looking to get into some Atgames.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want a cheap emulation box, look at that, $69.99. You got a controller, you got a puck, get you a little flash drive at Office Depot.
Yep.
And you're set. You put coin ops on that mug, you can have thousands of games. It's like just like that. Instant, a $70, the cost of one new Xbox game, you can play thousands of retro games. I mean, it's not a bad deal.
And it comes with 100 games. So you got 100
and it comes with 100 licensed games. And there's some good ones in there. You got probably have stuff like Burger Time. There's some legitimately good games in there. So
yeah, you're right. If you're new to the Atgames, they do have a couple things like that, like this, that you can get into and see if you like it or not.
I know.
I mean, I'd rather spend $70 instead of 105. But yeah, I mean, it's worth a segment. It's just not a long segment at all because I mean,
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
I mean, your pinball pack.
Here's a disappointing pack for me. Like I probably would have bought. I would say I'm a Prime customer. I would have bought quite a few packs if the discount was good. But 15%, Team McCloskey.
You're only getting $4 off. Getting $3.75.
$3.75, and here's the deal. Like for me too, like the packs that have a ton of them, like the Zaccaria ones, where there's so many packs. I mean, if they would have went maybe 50%, I probably would have bought quite a few of them. If not all of them, honestly, probably would have bought all of them. I just want to get the tables. It's a long wait, Team McCloskey. I'm getting impatient. I like to think I have a very long fuse and I'm very patient, Team McCloskey, but I'm getting impatient. I just want to play the pinballs.
I know. We promised them back in February and then March.
It keeps getting pushed back. It keeps getting pushed back. And now I feel like they don't even have a concrete date of when they're promising to drop Pinball Net. Here's the thing for me, though. I mean, I just hope after all this time, Team McCloskey, I just hope it's good, really good. I hope whatever when they finally get all this fixed, it's really good.
Mad Dog. No way, Jose. 15%.
Yeah. No way, Jose with 15%. Yeah, I mean, to me, a 50% would be like me buying would result in me buying a bunch of pinball packs.
Well, don't worry, guys, because this won't be the only sale.
There'll be other sales. Yeah.
You might get one around Memorial Weekend, right? We might have one. That's just a month away.
They like their sales.
Yeah, so we might see something from Memorial Weekend.
Yeah, I'm looking to give my HD pinball the booster shot. You know.
Yeah, like I was when you were
the stock tables. I mean, of course, I could play everything on OTG, which is great. But you know, I don't have Zachariah. I don't have a lot of these. I don't have the Gottlieb tables. There's stuff I still want.
Only new game I've got is Sword of Fury is only a new game I've gotten this week. Only cost me $1.92, Papa Brad. Only $1.92. I've got a new game.
Yeah, I know. And it's a Williams pinball. It's a legitimate, real, classic pinball. A simulation of it. It's pretty fun.
Yep. And then even
it's challenging though. I mean, that table's challenging because you got that one of the shots you have to make. You have to get on the very edge of the flipper to hit it. It's a hard shot. After playing Aliens, where the shots were all so like I don't know, it was like the whole table's on rails. Like everything was so well planned on that.
Yes.
There was no shots that were hard to make where you really had to struggle. Like remember when we were playing The Thing and there was like certain shots were just like insane. It's hard to get them, you know.
Yeah.
And but the flow of the Aliens table was way better.
Yeah.
Plus
I
theme.
felt like
I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm a sucker for the Aliens movies. Always have been.
Game over, man. Game over.
You know, it was just great having the
fuck
sound
was supposed to do that,
samples.
man?
Yeah, all the callbacks to the Aliens movie.
Yeah,
it's fantastic. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed this last round of tournaments that we did.
Marine 50 says this sale is garbage. Period. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll get something around Memorial Weekend, which is like a month off. They do a big one around 4th of July as well, so there'll be more sales. It wouldn't be so bad if Pinball Net came out.
Here's the thing, you know, if you're buying them anyway, I mean, it's good that they're on sale. I mean, I'll take any kind of discount. I think that's good in general. But to be honest with you, I was hoping for a steeper discount on table packs. How about you, Team McCloskey?
Yeah, I thought they at least do like 20%, 25%.
The thing I don't get too is like these are all going to be included in Pinball Net. So like, you know,
except for Dr.
why not let people buy them that want to have them permanently?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's disappointing because I mean, ever since Atgames added those new servers, about a month ago or so, it seems like they've had nothing but trouble with them.
Yeah.
Remember after like it crashed at one time? Not this past one. It was the time before.
Well, they need to get it fixed correctly because remember when we did the tournament and your scores weren't registered, and you were playing, and then your scores weren't registered. You know, that's got to be. I mean, they'll figure it out, I think, but
it's just taking longer than
fixed.
A lot of people are not being patient. I know that. You see a lot of negative stuff on Facebook. And it's like,
here's what I don't get. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot more difficult, but like, you know, I call up the cable guy. He comes out, he flicks a couple switches, and I have internet. I mean, how much crazier is this than that? I mean, like, how much do they actually have to do to make this work? How much programming and stuff that we don't see? How much back end programming does this take?
Well, for the Pinball Net, it would be a lot, I would think, because you got.
But they're not talking about putting in a tournament system like Zen already has, where individual users can make their own tournaments. Now I can see that taking a while. You're talking about just like making it where everything is functional from the cabinet, right? Maybe putting a store you could buy from the cabinet. You could buy your tables directly from the machine. You know.
Well, that's supposed
just being able to download the firmware updates and the pinball packs. I mean, it doesn't seem like that tall of an order.
No, it's not, because remember for a while there you couldn't download firmware or the packs. Remember they told everybody.
Scores on Tab's comment. He says I got roasted when I was covering the tournaments for the leaderboards, and that's tough. I mean, that's the number one issue with their old system is that you had scores posting in different spots, and that made it very difficult to track. You know who was getting scores.
Yeah, and it seemed like they were pulling from different sources, you know.
And
Like
it's
mine
like
would show up over here, but it wouldn't show up in tournaments. It would show up over, in this spot, but not in tournaments. It's like they were pulling from different.
I know this is a tall order, but they should follow that Zen model that they have, where you can they have you can make your own tournament, and the tournament system is rock solid. For once you finish your game, your score is locked in, and you don't have to worry about it registering. I mean, that's important if you're playing games against for fun, for competition, just for fun.
Oh yeah, it's very important, especially if you're going to do tournaments with prizes and giveaways and stuff.
Oh yeah, if there are prizes or anything, even just random giveaways, like if you play and you don't get registered, that can really get you upset,
Well, yeah, because you're not even drawing even for the random
drawing, and you actually played the game, I mean,
like the when mine didn't register, I wasn't even eligible for the giveaways because like they had some if you just play, you get a chance to win, and I couldn't have a chance to win because it says I didn't.
You didn't play, even though you did. I was there. I watched you play.
I know. I show up on other, it's weird because I showed up on other leaderboards, but not the tournament leaderboard. So
yeah,
Goofyfoot has an issue too.
Yeah, poor Goofyfoot, man. He gets the worst of it. He plays, he gets a good score, and he doesn't even get it counted. But here's my thing: if they fix that, it's worth a little wait. As long as they get these things fixed,
Yeah.
Hopefully they're building a store so they can do something with the 4K, arcade product. The ALU 4K is going to need a store. Because, what are you going to play on it, You need some titles that justify that 4K arcade.
Yeah, it's like those renovation packs that just came out. They're HD, so they're not even 4K. So unless they're going to come out with 4K versions for those, but yeah, they need a little more information out on AOU, but they got time.
They got a lot of time. They got a long road on that one. I mean, probably the most critical thing is still the most critical things for me for Atgames is fix the lag on the Zen tables that are already out. And probably second is get their server issues straightened out.
Yeah, because the Zen lag is not Atgames' problem. That's a Zen problem. Zen needs to fix that.
But it's on Atgames products, so I mean,
I know.
Technically, it's both their problems. But they have to rely on Atgames can't fix it. Yeah, Zen's gonna have to fix it probably.
And we know it's not the machine because of Zacharias and Taito and all those.
Because we're playing other tables which are just as have just as good at graphics.
Yeah, and Zacharias, man, and Dr. Seuss. Those all are tuned in, man, with the SSL.
Speaking about Magic Pixel, man, they had a little video that I saw. It looks like they might have some stuff in the background that they're working on. Dinosaur themed stuff. TMCLOSKY.
Are you ready to see it?
Yeah. Did you download the video I told you to take a look at?
Yeah, I did. I can't. Of course, I have to go find it. Dang it, dude! I always freaking delete stuff.
We can look at that. What is that?
I was just throwing that up about the.
Oh yeah, let's read that real quick.
About the servers.
Read that, TMCLOSKY.
Well, you need to read it, man, so I can pull up.
Man, I'm old. Okay, let's see. We are pleased to inform you that we are making progress in the recovery plan to fully restore all of our services, which we shared with you on April 15th. We have already completed Stage 1, Stage 1.5, and Stage 2 of the recovery plan as announced, and we've been working on Stage 3. The launch of our pinball net. We are asking for a couple more weeks beyond April 25th as we had hoped in our recovery plan. We'll provide you with more detailed updates as soon as we have them. The extra time we are needing will be well used by our teams. My camera's blocking where the rest of it is. Can you read it at the bottom?
Thank you for your continued support and enthusiasm. We can't wait to bring you the ultimate pinball experience for your Legends 4K pinball machine. Look forward to celebrating the launch with you soon. Stay tuned. I don't think it's going to be soon. But...
Yeah, when you don't announce a date, when you don't announce another date, that means, that could mean good or bad things. It could mean they don't really know how long it's going to take. Yeah, that's the scary part because they kept giving us a date. Now there's no date connected to it.
I know. Yeah, they were kind of saying next week or whatever they were saying.
Yeah, they kept pushing the date back, and now there's no date.
Yeah,
But
it tells me there's some issues that they don't know how quick they'll be able to fix it.
yeah.
I don't know.
Team McCloskey, my flipper fingers are ready. They're ready. My flipper fingers are ready.
Stay tuned to keep those flipper fingers ready.
My flipper fingers are ready for some 50% discounts on pinball packs.
We're ready, sucker. All right.
This is a very, very, very short teaser, but the cool thing is, of course, Atgames has a good relationship with Magic Pixel, right? They have a lot of Magic Pixel stuff.
Yep.
Let's take a look at this.
Take the long video.
Yeah, all 23 seconds of it.
Yeah. What'd I do?
I hope the sound's playing. Maybe it's playing on the internet and we can't hear it. Maybe. Are you hearing sound? Oh, now I'm hearing sound. The dinosaur's eating your ball. The dinosaur's eating your ball, Team McCloskey. Man, that was not much of a tease, was it?
No.
I'll let you know. Let's play it one more time since it's so short. Circle K. I'm sorry, Circle 5. You got a pterodactyl flying out of a dome.
Dinosaur eating a ball.
It's eating a ball, and that's all you get, sucker. Coming soon.
Coming soon for the Steam. I'm
So,
hoping.
do you think more dinosaur tables? We kept wondering why is Dinosaur Dynasty? You think more dinosaur tables?
Think more tables
That's
are coming.
definitely.
That's it. You can't see the
Yeah,
guy.
that's terrible. You're making it look bad, Team McCloskey.
Wow, I'm trying to get it so you can at least see some of the table. It's real hard because they only show the table for like a second, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the most we have of the table.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
It looks cool. All I know is I like Magic Pixel, so I'm sure I'll get whatever they make because I like their tables.
That looks a little better. Can we go back a little bit? Can we go back a little bit more? No.
Team McCloskey, it's been 17 days without incident.
17 days?
17 days without incident. That's what the sign says behind the dinosaur.
Oh, yeah. Without incident, yeah. The faculty. Faculty has done 17 days without
What does it
incident.
say? Primal Carnage? I'm trying to read what the words are.
They're looking any better.
Primal Pinball.
Where do you see that at?
That's what it's called. It says Primal Pinball Teaser. I'm just reading off of the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Primal, yeah. It's just called Primal Pinball. Yeah, so you got a big old dinosaur here in the middle. There's a pterodon on this.
Speaking of dinosaurs, I saw someone that converted a Dinosaur Dynasty table and they kind of Jurassic Parked it up.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I
came
showed
out-
you that.
Actually, that looked really good. Looks really good. I was like, dang, that looks good. All they did is put a couple Jurassic Park stickers on it, and you would, don't kill the messenger. I mean, I'm just saying, people would be like, that's not Jurassic Park. I understand that, but I do think it looks good.
There it is.
I think that looks pretty darn good. I mean, it does need the Buy Stuff Store mod to the controls, because now every time I look at one, when I see that and I see fingerprints is all I see. Team McCloskey, my OCD, all I see is a fingerprint magnet there.
Yep.
But yeah, that needs the Buy Stuff Store. They have a Jurassic Park skin, I'm sure, for that. Well, they can make one. If not, if they don't, they could certainly make one for you.
Yeah, because they do custom.
They'll do anything.
If I did one, I would want just this logo, the Jurassic Park logo.
Yeah.
All black and have this logo somewhere on.
Yeah.
Especially
I think it looks pretty good, man. Honestly, I know people are like, it's a fugazi, it's a fake, it's a fraud. But you know what? It looks good. I hate to say it. It looks pretty darn good. That looks pretty cool. I mean, that kind of hits some Jurassic Park nostalgia especially since it's a T-Rex, which is pretty universal. And the pterodactyl, I think it works pretty good.
And look, this is the same. So it is their. So did they just put a Jurassic Park sticker on it?
Yeah, they just
It's
put some
the same
stickers on
artwork.
there, man. It looks like it came that way, but it doesn't. That's just it's so the art just happens to work really well for it. They did
the
get a
tr-
Jurassic Park sticker for across the top too, but
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. Yeah, right here.
really looks good. Looks
Oh,
themed
marquee.
well.
Yeah, so you have and on the other side, of course, you have the Trek up, on the other side of the cabinet, and they have the Jurassic sticker on there too. Yeah, so all I did was stick some Jurassic Park stickers on there.
The cool
But-
thing is through OTG you can play all the Jurassic Park tables on it.
Yep.
Right now, today, through OTG, you could play pretty much the whole Zen Jurassic Park library. That would be fire. Seeing a table looks like that, playing Jurassic Park, even the Zen pinball versions, that would be fire.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet machine.
Jason said, but I love those games for sure. Let's see. Jurassic Park. Yeah, I think it looked pretty cool that they did that. Looks good. Looks good.
Nice mod.
Yeah, an easy mod too, right?
Yeah, easy mod. Stick a couple stickers. That's like an easy mod. Just take your time, make sure everything's straight, looking good, spaced out
Well-
correctly.
Well, I wonder how they did this, the marquee area up here with Jurassic Park.
I
I don't
don't
know if
know.
it's just a sticker on there or they actually what they actually did to it, but looks like it might just be a sticker.
It's probably just a sticker, I would imagine. It does look good though.
Yeah, it looked real good. Yeah, I
Couple
think
stickers and it's a whole new pinball machine. That's right. That's right, Rated Latory. It's a couple
Yep.
stickers away from greatness.
I know. It looks good though. It really does look good. That's
That's
a great
the placement
idea.
of everything. The way they placed it, like they got,
Yeah.
I think it came out pretty good
Yeah,
as
it
a
looks
mod.
great.
I'm speaking as a mod.
Yep.
Something different than what everyone else has.
Jason said, when you order Jurassic Park, come wish. Great. Yep. Yeah, I think it looks awesome. We got to do that.
No pinball tables on sale. None. Not even Dinosaur Dynasty, TMCLOSKY.
Nothing, man. No machines.
Nothing. No machines.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this Primal. Do you think this Primal pinball will go to Atgames eventually? I think it will.
I think it will. Magic Pixel and Atgames seem to have a really good relationship built. So
Yeah.
the most important, the thing I'm excited about is it will play good too. Like
Yeah.
all the Magic Pixel stuff, man, it plays so
Oh.
good. That's some of my favorite pinball tables to play. And I want more. I'm waiting patiently.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, real patient.
But
right?
but a big discount might have made me have to, get a bunch of the table packs. It wouldn't be bad. And Team McCloskey, they did this before. What about if you bought more of them at once, giving a discount?
Yeah.
That, like the old way it was set up, they had certain packs where they were bigger, and if you purchased more of them, you got a bigger discount if you bought more at once.
Yeah.
But I don't see them even doing that. So
Yeah, I wish it would give us something, man. They should throw out a pack or something.
yeah.
Like, hey, this is what you could get when Pinball Net comes out. You can play these tables right here.
You throw
Yeah,
Dr. Bone,
Give us a free Zachariah pack or something. I don't know. Something would be kind of cool. Mighty wait. Enjoy this. And this David N said he got his.
Evercade does something cool. What they do is they float out one game for free
There you go.
every month. It's a different game, but if you have Evercade, it's free. And it's just a different game every month. At the end of the month, they do a update, and you can go to the next game, or you cannot update and keep the game you're on. You know what I mean? But that's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah. David N just got his tech from Mars. And he has damage on the side
Oh,
panel.
I'm sorry, man. What a bummer.
Had to go through the return process. Anybody out there with the same issues? Man, people had that issue. How bad is the side panel problem? Any damage sucks, man. He's like, I assembled the whole machine, no other damage, which is good. I stood there staring at it with a few tears since I waited over 3 months for it. Yeah, I hear you, man. We waited a long time, and then when you get it,
We did wait a long time.
and then when you get it and there's damage, man, it's like
It's tough. It's the shipping is even though I can't imagine how they could even pack it better. Looking at after I unpacked mine and everything, But these things take a long journey.
Yes, they do.
All it
And they're
takes is
heavy.
one. All it takes is one misstep somewhere in the process, and things can get damaged. It's a shame. But I think the weight is like you can even see that when they have to deal with these boxes, the people that unload these cargo, they're a bit taken back by how heavy these boxes are.
Yeah, and some of these trucks are not equipped with the right equipment. And,
For
Yeah, 'cause
heavier packages like that, I agree.
some
They kind of
some
just
of these,
throw they kind of jam everything in there.
yeah, because I
Trying to get
know,
every box they can in that truck.
and then sometimes some of these FedEx places, man, they only give them the dolly. I know I've seen some videos where the driver didn't have a dolly to, help with the weight. Yeah,
And
it's pretty-
that main box is ridiculously heavy.
yes, it is. I had to drag it
I
up
got
my
I
front
was
porch,
like,
man.
This is pretty stout. This is a pretty heavy box.
I had to drag it in my house, man. I was like, I can't do
I
no
know.
damage.
I feel like a caveman.
He's like dragging in. It's like, oh. Then once I got it inside, I just unpacked it.
They literally almost left it out in the middle of the street where I live. But I'm almost glad they did, rather than you watch some people, they flip them from end to end. Flip. It's like,
Yeah, I've seen videos on
you're
Facebook.
destroying that machine. You're
stop!
destroying it.
Stop!
Made it all the way to its
Yeah.
end destination, and you're destroying it by unloading it. It makes you sick, man.
Yeah, even using plywood, though, I could get damaged, especially how some of these drivers handle those boxes, man.
Yeah. That's probably what real arcades are made out of, huh? Plywood?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
you imagine
not
how heavy it would be?
And then
It
some
would
of
be-
those things
you think
are
it's
heavy.
heavy now. You know how heavy it would be with the plywood. It'd probably be crazy heavy.
Yep. Did you see the new announcement, Papa Brad?
No, I haven't seen the new announcement. Let me know.
I don't know if you saw it yet or not. Let's play it.
Let's play
See
it.
if you
Let's
saw
see
it yet. Comes in.
Oh, man. Look at this. Pacific Rim? Yep. Wow. I didn't see this team. That's my first time seeing it. Oh, man. That looks good. Was it Kaijus? Here come the Kaijus. Dude, I like this. This looks good. And who doesn't love a table with a gigantic animated robot in the middle of it?
I know, right in the middle of the table.
That is insanely cool. That looks good. Man, I can't wait. It's going to be fun because, it's a Zen. Pacific Rim Pinball. That looks good.
Pop Brad, what show got it right first? What show got it right first?
Arcade Talk predicted that mug right out the rip.
Right out of the
We've been pretty
gate.
dead on. We predicted the Black Hole Pinball from New Wave Toys correctly way before it was out. We predicted Pacific Rim. We're not doing too bad with our speculation, Team
I
McCluskey.
know. We dissect this stuff, man. We figure it out.
No, man. You're a regular Sherlock Holmes, Team McCluskey.
We are. We had help from the chat. We had help from you.
I
and
know.
we
Everyone
figured
pitches
it
in.
out.
We figured it out. It's great.
This is awesome. It's awesome about our chat, man. They help us figure things out.
We have such a good community, man, and they're so knowledgeable. They know so much, honestly, between everybody.
Yeah, they honestly do. I've learned a lot doing the show. I've learned a lot from you and the chat. Man, I've learned a lot. It's awesome to have people know.
So did we
Other
cover the
stuff.
sale? You feel like we covered the sale enough? I feel like I'm done. I'm done. If I saw a 50% number, that might change my excitement. But
15%, Pop Brad,
15% is not enough to.
for the packs, and then 33 for everything else. Really, I forget what was 40% off. I won't show you guys, but because they said up to 40. Oh, okay. So I guess they show you guys. So the things that were 40% off is the side art for the AOU mini.
Yeah, I think they've had that forever, though. I mean, how long have they had that on sale? That's like old stock.
But yeah, and that's the things that were
Like if I was looking at this, probably the best deal to me is that $70 puck with a controller. Because if you're just looking for a cheap emulation device for like a big TV in your living room or something, you just want something where you can sit back on the couch, play some retro games. That's not a bad deal, you know. It really is not a bad deal. I mean, the cost of one Xbox game, you have a whole system. It's not a bad deal. And I know what that mug can do. I mean, I have a bunch of them. You throw your little coin ops drive on there. You got a lot of good games. If you don't even want to do that, if you just want to play the stock games, you're gonna have enough to play for a while.
Got 100. Yeah, and you got everything. Everything comes in a box to plug and play.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably the best deal they have on this.
Between that and you can bring your own games once you learn how to do that. You don't even need to use coin ops. You can just put them on there and use the bring your own games. You can play all kind of stuff.
Yep.
It's a rabbit hole once you start going down it. But you know, the Atgames ecosystem is pretty powerful system for running retro games. You have a lot you can do with it. It's pretty powerful, especially for the cost.
Yeah, I agree. You always find there's always at least one gem in there to talk about. I think that for $70 is a good start. If you don't have any other Atgames stuff.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's cost of one game on Xbox or PS5.
Yeah.
Get your feet wet.
He's down. He's down. Hobby Hands, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. He said he's down for the Pacific Rim Pinball because then he knows it's going to work good.
It looks good too, man. Looks like a good table.
Does look good. Does look good.
It's real good. If you want me to play again, I can play it.
I think we're good. What do we got next? What's next on the chopping block?
I was going to show...
we got my Carlo Game of the Week.
Game of the Week? Yeah, we got to get there.
Okay. We're saving that for the end.
Yeah.
We're going to cover what? The Aliens Tournament results?
Or
the new one. You want to do the new one first? You want to do Fish Tales?
Nah, we'll do results. But I do want to do this Buy Stuff Arcade. They got a new thing coming out.
What do they have going on at Buy Stuff Arcade? TMCLOSKY?
They have a multiplayer linking kit.
Multiplayer linking kit.
So say you had two Star Wars cabinets, you can link them together and play them. So if you have the Buy Stuff Arcade mod kits for like Star Wars or Outrun, they have a thing where you can actually link them and play multiplayer now.
Well, that's pretty cool.
They got a little video. I don't think I have that up, do I? Let's see. There's a little video they have.
Play some racing games, huh?
Yeah. It only works with their
stuff.
It only works with their mod kits for Star Wars and Outrun and all that. Ridge Racer. But yeah, check out the little video. Dual cabinets multiplayer split screen. There you go.
There you go.
Share screens and controllers.
That's pretty cool.
So now you don't. If you didn't want Fast and Fury, you could get this kit from Buy Stuff and do it yourself. So now you're not just limited to Fast and Fury.
They were playing with the Star Wars yokes. The racing games, man, it's actually not bad. Like my grandkids love playing Daytona. They play the arcade Daytona game using the steering yokes, and they love it. They love it. I mean, that's one of their favorite games.
Is it?
They'll just come in and they'll be like, Daytona. They'll start singing because that game is just constantly saying that. Like the whole time that, but if you have that in your home, like that would eventually drive you batty. Like, because it says it so much. It was a call to action in the arcade, so they would make it just go, Daytona. It would keep doing that randomly. But it is a great game.
So you got some options here, too. You can get 2 screens, 2 controllers.
Digging that bit pixel on the...
I know. Doesn't that look good?
That's pretty sweet. That does look pretty sharp, I have to say.
And this one here, see, there's 3 options you have.
I
too.
do not miss my Ridge Racer one bit, T. McCluskey.
No,
Not even a little bit. I had that cab. I had the Ridge Racer cab.
I could do 2 screens with 1 controller. You can set it
That's
up kind of like
pretty
this,
Put it up on your big TV.
and you can play it on your machine. You
Yeah,
put it up-
Sega was the king of racing games. I agree, Ray. Sega knew how to make a good racing game for sure.
$70 for the multiplayer, 2 screens, 2 controllers.
Multiplayer, 2 screens, 2 controllers. That's pretty cool.
So it'd be like Fast and Furious with Arcade 1-Up. That's basically what you would have set up here.
I like Buy Stuff Store. They make a lot of cool stuff to mod your arcades. They really have a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, you see, they even have some sound options you could add to your thing if you wanted to. So
I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about that retro shooter mod too. That seems to be pretty
Yeah.
sweet. A lot of people are getting into that.
yeah, the only thing I don't like about the retro shooter is you have to have all those sensors around.
Yeah, a lot of sensors involved.
You got what, 4? I know it's more accurate.
Yeah, yeah. The send-in's so easy. I mean, it's like,
But I know it's like plug and play.
yeah, and then you
Well,
can just
not as accurate.
you can port it to anything, and it'll just automatically adjust too. That's not
Yeah.
as accurate. Yeah,
But for me, it was good enough. I just don't like all
it's
the
good
sensors
enough.
popping
Yeah.
everywhere. Speaking of Fast and Furious, there it is. They got a gaming box for that now. I guess they probably had that, but I haven't looked.
Well, they
at
do
it.
the retro shooter kit mods, don't they? Buy Stuff Store has retro shooter stuff.
Yeah, right here. They got one
Yeah.
for Buck Hunter. They got one for T2. That's the only ones they have. They probably have some other ones in there. ALU. Oh, they got an
ALU.
ALU. They got an ALU retro shooter integration now. There's Time
Ray
Crisis.
DeLatorre has the retro shooter kit. He says it's good. He says he really enjoys it.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
know he
best
did.
game to play with it? What's your favorite game that's on that board or whatever that comes with it? What's your favorite game?
Duck and Array.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't realize they had one for the ALU.
Biggie D says they need to improve the packing. I guess he's talking about who? Atgames? That thing is packed like ridiculous. Like, I mean, there's foam everywhere. I don't know how they get destroyed just in shipping. The only way you can improve the packing is to put it in a crate, like a wooden crate or something. That would make it where it wouldn't get damaged. But using a cardboard box, I don't. When you unpacked yours, do you think they could have done much more packing wise?
Only thing I can think of is if they use a different material. I mean, it's packed really well.
It
What do
is.
you
There's
think?
like foam everywhere.
Would it? You know
It's
how some
amazing
of
they
the
get damaged.
some of the pieces they have in there are almost like a rubber.
Yeah.
Maybe use more of that. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is for that. I mean, it's packed really well, but maybe they need to
Yeah.
use different packing material.
Yeah. You think the shipping is now expensive now? Imagine if they put in a wooden crate, how much it would cost.
Oh, I know.
Shipping would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Which we'll have to pay for.
Yeah, which you would have to pay for exactly.
Might be an extra $300.
I wonder what the breakage rate is percentage wise. Like with all these cabinets they're sending out, like
I heard it's.
They say
I heard
it's pretty low.
I think,
But it sucks if you're the one that got one that's broken. I mean,
Oh, I know.
that sucks. I mean, it's still
does
zero is the goal, but I mean,
for you, it's 100%.
it's 100% if you get the one that was broken. Like my first ALU, like the side of it was kind of messed up and cracked a little bit, but I was just so happy to get it. I didn't even care.
Ray
Been
says.
waiting forever to get it.
Ray says he likes Cheyenne,
Cheyenne's cool, yeah.
and then Terminator and House of the Dead. Of course,
Oh, I love House of the Dead. That's a fun
Yeah,
one.
me too.
That's one of my faves.
I couldn't get House of the Dead to run on my Mr. Do back there. But
I don't have it either. I don't have it now either. I have it on my Dreamcast. I play House of the Dead 2 with
But
the
I-
Dreamcast guns, which are really good actually. You
On my
have
red-
to use a old television though, but it's fun.
But it's funny that on my Raspberry Pi, which is in my Mr. Do there, House of the Dead 2 runs on it, but House of the Dead won't.
House of the Dead won't. I know it is crazy. That is.
I don't know why.
I think it's harder to emulate.
Must be. But at least I got House of the Dead 2 though, running on it, and it runs really well on it. But House of the Dead. Eh. Okay, so that was news from Buy Stuff because they just came out with that. The 2 cabs, 2 controls, where you can link 2 cabinets together. I thought that was pretty cool. I just got the email earlier in the week. So I don't know if it's in pre-order or what, but it is a new product from Buy Stuff. So I thought that was cool.
That is cool.
A lot cheaper than getting Fast and Furious. So if you have like, I think even if you had like a Star Wars and a Ridge Racer, and they have Buy Stuff kits in both of those, you can link those 2 as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which I think is really, really cool. We're on FX3, right? For Aliens.
FX3. Man, we got the man of the hour. We got Vader 640 coming in. I know that name. I've seen that name before. Welcome to the chat.
Hey!
Nice to see you. Woo! 5
Thank you,
members.
dude.
All right. Yes.
Ray got
Legit.
one.
5 new members.
Papa Brad Live got one.
Woo! Papa Brad Live.
Retro Lizard. Customer Keys got one.
Awesome.
And Atul got one. Woo! Thank you so much, Jason, for the 5 memberships.
Thank you, Jason.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Congrats, people that got one.
That's right, man.
You hear the music, Pop Brad.
I hear that music, man. It's like Pavlov's dog. When I hear that music, I know pinball's coming. I hear that music and I get happy. I'm in my happy space when I hear that music. Especially the Pinball FX3, man. Like I said, I'm really loving the Pinball FX3 tables.
And you guys know Gregory? He's running Fallout.
Yeah, the Fallout tournament.
Here it is right here.
See that?
And then all you have to do is, if you can't find him, just go to filters and go down to names and then type Gregory in.
Yeah, just type Gregory in and it'll take you straight to him. It's a little different with Pinball FX3. You just type the name in you're looking for.
Yeah, it's a lot easier over here.
Yeah, I think it's easier than the tournaments on Pinball FX.
Okay, come on, keep going down. Well, we're not finished over here or what? I don't see ours on here. I think it's over with, isn't it?
Let's type your name.
Ah,
there it is. There it is.
Tournament completed.
All right. Tournament completed.
Completed, Pop Brad.
We had 31 players.
31 players.
Less players than Pinball FX, but this is kind of a deeper cut. Aliens. It's themed to a movie that everyone loves. Aliens, like we do. We love Aliens movie.
Yep.
I mean, we just love the movie, and it's a great table.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this one. Okay. We got
Space
31
Monster coming at 31.
9.4 million.
We got is it Calvin W?
Yep. 11 million.
30th. Lord Donkey Balls coming in at 29 place. Lord Donkey Balls, thanks for playing.
13.3 million.
Dave LB.
Yep. Went 28th with 13.4.
Furiosa 81XX.
Went 27th at 14.2.
Cool Papa Smooth. Cool Papa Smooth coming in 26.
19 million. Decent jump there. From 14.
Seagoing Weevil 2. Is there a Seagoing Weevil 1, I wonder?
Could be. That's why I had to go with 2.
Survey says.
That's why
Venomous Colin. Venomous Colin coming in 24. We're in top 25. We're breaking the top 25 now.
Yep.
Got Linda. 23rd place.
23.1.
23 million. 23rd place. That's interesting.
Yeah.
LT Lion.
22nd with 23.4.
Right on the cusp of the top 20 at 21. We have Mist. 21. Right at the cusp of breaking the top 20.
24.7.
Now we're getting the top 20.
Oh.
Papa
Who's
Brad.
25th? Or who's 20th?
That's
Made
me
the
playing.
top
That's
20.
me playing on my probably on my cabinet. Yeah, that's probably me playing on my cabinet.
25.3.
Uh,
Pretty good score.
yeah, it's a
Made
good
the top
score.
20. You know
Look
this
at that,
person.
Carlo just edged me out playing in cabinet mode. Look at that, Carlo just got right above me with 1 million more.
26.99.
Well done, Carlo. Well done.
You seen T-Punk before?
Yeah, we've seen T-Punk. He's in the top 20 with 18th place. Congratulations.
27.2 million. Is that Bruno? 15,477 coming at 17th. 37. Wow, big jump. 27 to
jump.
37.
10 million jump.
Wow,
Dude, it gets fierce quick. These numbers are going up, Team McCluskey.
going up again.
Vet gassed up to 40 million.
Up to 40.
Mad Dog, top
Dog,
15 player, top 15. 41 million. He's in the top 15 players of the game
Way to go, Mad Dog.
for the tournament.
Oops. 14th.
High scores on tap. 49 million.
Yeah, he was beating me, man, for a little while. Yeah, I was at, I think, 46 million or something. I was like, I scored. Taps got me. I said, I gotta try to play a little more
Kept
here.
playing until you beat. You had to catch coach. You know.
I caught him.
Oh no.
Get back.
Okay, then we got Maximo.
Maximo coming to 13th with 51.3 million.
51.3. Congratulations, Maximo.
What is that?
I don't know.
Ving to Sun, 100, coming in 12th with 57 million. 6 million.
7 million.
Yeah, 6 million jump.
11th place, just shy of the top 10. They just missed the top 10.
Dan Z, that's Dan Z.
Dan Z, good playing.
Oh man,
Towards
he's
the top
11th.
of the list. Top of the list though. Almost got to the top 10. Man, he was right on the cusp.
Who's
Right on the
top
cusp.
10? Pop right. Who's number 10?
Somebody squeezed in there. Somebody squeezed there and robbed him of his top 10. I'm sure he was top 10. Team McCloskey, you robbed him. Team McCloskey, you took TNZ's 10th place. Shame on you, Team McCloskey.
Big jump though, man. 5 million above. Had a good game.
Close. It's still pretty close. 5 million is not that much in this game. That's a couple good ramps.
And I got through. I got through 7 stages.
That's good though, man. These scores are all well earned. All these scores are well earned. You're gonna earn it. You know, these top 10 scores are insane. Anyone in the top 10, kudos to you. This was not easy to top 10 this one. We had some sharks swimming in the waters, Team McCloskey.
Yep.
These waters were shark infested. They smelled the blood in the water. Watch how quick the scores go up from here.
I don't know. I'm happy though. I haven't made a top 10 in a couple
You made
weeks.
the top 10. That's great. Congratulations, Team McCloskey.
Thanks, man. Thanks. And number 9, Real Creamer.
Real creamer, not the fake stuff. The real stuff. The real creamer.
Number 9 got me by what? A little over, by about 4 million.
Yeah.
I was so mad too, dude. You know what happened? You know how like you drain the ball, but then Ripley will say something and they'll kind of bring the ball down from the table, like middle of the table. They'll drop the ball.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know it happened, and I freaking drained because I put
I know that happened to me once too. That's the worst because you actually had the chance to keep going. You had the chance to keep going, and you got shocked. It's the newt. It's the newt save that comes out the side. If you got the newt emergency save, you think the game is over because it drains, and then it comes out the side because Newt was always hiding in the movie and the ducks and stuff. The aliens were chasing her around. The little girl. That's the save mode. Yeah, I had that happen to me once. I was so upset, Team McCloskey, because I was like on the edge of beating my last score at that time.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was kind of upset. I was like, dang, and then I was trying to grab my controller real quick. I couldn't get it quick enough. I was like, no. Man. I don't know. Who knows? I might have just drained right after that, anyways. But I was just like mad at myself. It's like you always got to pay attention what's going on your table, and I wasn't paying attention.
I will have to say, I totally love this table, though. This table is fantastic. It's great.
And I feel like this. And on this table here, this
So
is the
many good
first
tables
table.
we've played so far, but this table's great.
The way I felt about this table so far, I feel like I can get a better score than 66. This is one of the first tables. Like, you know what? I don't feel like I'm defeated because like Mandalorian, I got to a certain point and I could not get any further.
It's tough.
I just
Mandalorian's a harder table than this. It's a harder, more
But this one
challenging
here-
table. This
this
table has
one's
really
fun.
good flow. It has really good flow. The shots aren't that hard to make, and you have to make them a lot. It's a long playing table. You know, you're going to be playing for a while to get a high score.
Yeah, this is probably the first table of our tournaments that I felt like I could get a better score than I ended up getting. So, which is a good thing.
Congratulations in the top 10, 10th place in the tournament. You got 20 XP, Team McCloskey, for that.
Where do you see that at?
On the side, it tells you there.
It does?
Yeah. it says
Oh,
you got
down here.
20 XP. You're 10th place in your tournament.
Oh, nice. Did not know that was down there. Cool. Okay, number 9 was Real Creamer, 70 million.
Real, not the fake stuff, the real stuff, Team McCloskey.
Real Creamer. I think it's spoof off of Kramer.
Man, look at this. Whose score is getting registered? Who gets credit in our tournament when they play? Whose score was read? The Goofy Foot. Coming in
gets
at number 8. Proving he's got the skills to play some pinball. In the top 10. You know who that guy? He's everywhere in the community. Congratulations, Goofy Foot, for a well-deserved 8th place finish with a respectable 73 million. 70. We're about to join the Mile High Club. It's coming. We're getting to the big numbers. That's a good score, though. Look at the jump from 8 to 7. 73 to over 100 million. Look at that. 114 million. Jump. Look at the jump. Big jump.
Huge jump. And
Still
number
good.
6.
Congrats, Goofy. You're in the top 10. Garrick
Number
Spy.
6.
Garrick Spy.
Yeah. Garrick Spy, 114, and then Boat Rocker coming to
Boat
6.
Rocker 33. That boat is rocking.
He's rocking there, 117 million.
If the boat is rocking, don't come knocking.
He was rocking it. And then
Who's
number
that
5.
joker? Number 5. Top 5 finish for Papa Brad's Gaming.
Another
Top
big
5
jump.
this time. Big shout out to Nix, whose tutorial video would have. Oh, I couldn't have done it without the tutorial video that Nix did helped me a lot. But yeah, after watching his video, putting in some time, I got a good score, man. 134 million. I mean, I loved it a lot. I think this is my best score so far in a tournament. So
134 million, almost
top
almost
5.
Yeah, top 5. Almost
I'm
got
with the big dogs. I don't know how I got in there. Coach Nix helped me.
Number 4.
Gregory, we know
Gregory.
that name. Does his
He's
own
always up there.
tournaments. He's
Yeah,
everywhere
another
in the
huge
pinball.
jump, man. Huge jump.
Huge jump, man. I thought 134 was like, he got 100 million more. He's like, I'll take that 100 million and I'll raise you 100 million. 100 million more.
100 million.
Man, now we're getting to the real sharks, man. Now these are the players. These are the players that have got the skills to pay the bills, Team McCloskey.
And there he is.
Coming in number 3, person that showed me how to play the game better, Nick's Reviews. Also a member of the Friday Night Arcade Show with Papa Brad. Huge score. Well deserved.
Huge
well
score,
played.
yeah.
Did his score live on YouTube.
Congrats,
Did a
Nick.
live score play. On cabinet mode. Playing on cabinet.
You know, Gregory was like, oh, man, it was so close.
Man, look at them. They're like only $1 million apart.
Last, really, because Gregory was 2-3-6-7. He's 2-3-7-2.
Man, that is neck and neck.
I know when I
That
get
is
close
neck
to somebody
and
like
neck.
that, man,
Thank
it's
you,
like,
Ray.
damn it. That was so close.
That is neck and neck, man. That's just one more ramp. One more ramp. One of those million ramps that you get.
Yeah, Nixon, Gregory bowed out. I mean, they blew my score away. My 66 million,
Oh, yeah,
man. Puny paired to 2-3-6 and 2-3-7.
Yeah. But if you want to figure out how to get these higher scores, watch Nix's video. He kind of tells you how to get the bigger scores on the table.
There he is.
Maximum respect for Vader 640. Putting in a strong place. Strong place. I thought he was going to win for sure. It was either going to be him or Nix. So I know Nix was killing himself to beat that score. Look at their scores, Team McCloskey.
I know, neck and neck again.
You talk about competition. This is what it's all about. This is competition of champions. These are players that can play the game at a very high level, slugging it out. Really close competition for 2 and 3. Well done, both of you. Vader comes out with a slight lead, though.
Yeah, really 2, 3, and 4. All 3 of them were like real close.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
awesome. Great
Those
scores,
are
guys.
really, really great scores on this table. I know how hard it was to make that 134 million. This is like really high scoring this table.
Battling it out. They're battling it out, guys.
Battling out.
Congrats, guys. And those are awesome scores.
Let's see who's coming in at the number 1 spot. Team McCloskey. Who's the winner?
Who
Winner
is it?
chicken dinner.
I don't know who it is. Who is it, Pop
The
Rat?
champion of the Aliens table for Arcade Talk.
BMX.
BMX.
3, 4. Wow. 350.
BMX.
Damn, that's a big jump.
That's right.
I mean, it
man.
always seems like number one's always a big
BMX. He's
jump.
keeping it old school. He's got the mags. He's going onto the track. Did you have a BMX bike as a kid?
Yeah.
What kind did you have? I had a GT, and then I had a red line. What kind of BMX bikes did you
Yeah,
have?
I think
You
it
remember?
was GT.
GT? Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to love BMX.
Yeah. And they were the thing back then, man. At least
They
when
were
we
the thing, man. That was the stuff. Going to the BMX track in the 70s and early 80s. BMX was huge. It was rad. It was rad.
Yep.
Well done, man. This was a great tournament. I really love the competition. We had a lot of really close battles. There were scores going back and forth all during the week. You saw these people moving all around the leaderboards. It was a really great tournament. So everyone that participated, I want to thank you. We had a lot of fun.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I moved up a couple times, man. I saw I was like, one time I was kind of high, you know.
Uh-huh.
I played it, you know, after our show last Thursday, you know, and I was in the top 10, and then like over the weekend, man, I was like, no, I'm like around 19th, man. I was like, damn, I fell like way down. It's like, oh no,
That's the way it's gonna go, though. I'm telling you.
Like,
There's
I gotta get back on there, and I got myself up to the top 10. Took me a while to get that.
The thing is, as good as think how much better you are now than when you started. Like, you know, I mean, these people that have been playing a while, they didn't get there overnight. You know, it took them some time to get these skills.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Frame on my mongoose. There was another one, mongoose.
broke the frame on his mongoose over a jump. Dude, I crashed so hard on a BMX track, I was peeing blood. Good thing I was young, T. McCloskey.
Yeah, I know. Do you imagine that doing it today?
Doing today, you'd be in the hospital probably. I was peeing blood. I crashed so hard.
Yeah, that was a great tournament. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys for joining our tournaments. Congrats to the top 3 there, BMX, Vader, and Nick's reviews.
Yeah.
And even Gregory with your great scores.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome tournament. Love that table.
And we are like, the theme we're doing this week, the table we're doing this week could not be further apart, like as far as what it's themed as.
This
We're
is
going from
this is one of the
aliens.
This is one of the best, Top Brand.
We're going from aliens to a game that is about fishing.
Fish Tales.
A pinball machine about fishing, T. McCloskey.
It's Fish Tales. You don't like Fish Tales? It's a Williams classic.
I don't like the gap in the flippers, man. This is
Yeah.
a brutal. This has got a wide gap in the center. It's got a big ass gap.
Like a big mouth bass.
I need to learn how to play it better, but I know this table can be played at a very high level. I'm already seen some good scores. I'm ready to learn how to play it to a higher level. But I'm just getting started, T. McCloskey. But I did put in a score, but I think I'm in last place.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't got on there yet.
But
Show you my little...
this table's great. The barcade that's near me has this table. They have Fish Tales. It's a fun table. I like it. Yeah, it's fun.
The artwork's cool on it. I like the artwork. Artwork's kind of cool. We're back on FX. We're not on FX3 this week. We're on FX.
Yeah.
But it is a free table, so
It's free on Pinball Effects.
Yeah, so free on FX3 as well. Come join the tournament. It's free. So drop in a score, guys.
I did notice we got less players though when we went to FX3.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We don't know how. We'll just keep doing it. It doesn't matter. I like that we're alternating it though, where we're doing all different, You know, we did Pinball M 1 week. We did Pinball Effects. Now we've done Pinball Effects 3. We're spreading the love everywhere. You know,
Spreading the love. Yep.
which is good. You know.
Yeah, I can't wait to add another Pinball M table.
Oh yeah, man.
Let's see, I'll play the little trailer. It's not real long. This one was short.
TMCLOSKY, Papa Brad's Gaming, part of Arcade Talk Show, presents Zen Studios Pinball Tournament. This week's table is Yeehaw! It's Fish Tales.
It's Fish Tales.
Some Fish Tales. Let's catch some fish today.
Yeehaw!
You like my voice?
I do. I like that. That's pretty good. I love the water effect. Like if you look at like the little bumpers at the bottom, the way they look like there's water running over them. It's very cool.
That is cool.
No, you don't need to buy any table. This is a free included table. Look how big that gap is. That's the only thing I don't like about this table. Look at that gap. That is a big gap in the middle of that between those flippers. There it goes, right down the middle.
This is me actually playing it too.
You doing good? Sounds like Mr. Hanky Heidi Ho.
Mr. Hanky Heidi Ho.
Look at all those pop-up scores you got going on there, TMCLOSKY.
Like that.
It is pretty cool. I think I set mine kind of high, so they're not always popping up, except for when I get big scores. Did you know you could set the level at which they appear? Like if you only want 1 million to appear, you could set it that way. It's kind of cool.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Yeah, it's super customizable. I didn't even know that.
Gameplay for you.
There it is. Search for 4BE2.
And all you have to do to enter the tournament is go into your Pinball FX on whatever.
This is a free table. Free. Costs nothing.
Once you're
Costs nothing to play in this tournament.
Just go up to tournaments. Once all the tournaments load up, the simplest way to find our tournament is you type in the tournament's ID that was on the rules page.
This week's ID
Just
is
type it
right
in
there.
Here. Hit enter. And it should find our tournament. You just click on our tournament. You can look at the leaderboards, or you can play in the tournament. That's it, guys. That's all you have to do to enter the tournament. Once you play a game, they'll automatically put your score on leaderboards. So come, check out our tournament, and hopefully we'll see you in the game.
There you go, Papa Brad. There you go.
There you go, man. It's looking good.
Good. I know it's not one of your
We're
favorite
ready to go.
tables.
Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing. I can't even do it now.
What's not to like? What's not to like?
Mr. Inky. Hi,
Table.
Mr. Inky. I'm the Christmas Pooh, the Christmas Pooh. I guess we should pop over there and I haven't checked out the the tournament over here yet. I created it and haven't went back in. Check it out.
Let's check it out, TMCLOSKY. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. What's going on, TMCLOSKY?
Oh, Pop Red gifted!
Oh my goodness, 10 people!
Thank you, Pop Red!
10 new members, TMCLOSKY.
PD7 got one! I missed the first
Congratulations,
one.
PD7.
Mofo Colt got one! Woo! Thanks, Papa Brad.
You're welcome. No problem.
Jonathan
Man.
Rowe got one.
No problem, man. Woo!
Gabriel's gaming.
Woo!
Gabe got one.
All right.
Dance
I'm
something.
talking about.
Dance something. Dance. Matthew Owen got one. Avocados 15 got one.
Right.
Sam got one.
I'm talking about.
Oh,
Making you work out, TMCLOSKY.
Dave got one. Yeah, you make me work out over here, man. Whew. Thanks, Papa Brad, for that. Thank
We'll do some burger time cheers. This is what the burger time dude goes.
Yeah, that's true. Dan,
Well, congratulations. Hopefully you get hopefully we can get you to that 1,000 points, so like you can at least make a few pennies.
Yeah, getting closer, man.
You can go to you might make enough to eat a Burger King per month. A Burger King meal, a feast at Burger King.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Look at the last table I played on FX, Pub Bread.
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. We're going Back to the Future. You hadn't had enough. You weren't long enough, and you weren't Back to the Future long enough. You were going Back to the Future again. Yeah. I do love that table.
Yeah.
It seems to me like that would be a home run, like for a theme for a table. A lot of people have nostalgia with Back to the Future. It's a great table too. Plays great.
Yeah, and that was high on that list that Wagner did.
Number one. Up at the top 5, I think.
Make some shekels. Keep saying wood. Okay, where's my tournament? Or where's our tournament? Oh, it's down. It's always down here. Okay. Oh, we got 12 people in there already, Papa.
It's the Arcade Talk tournament, even though it's in your name. Look at that. Nick's coming in hard.
Hard. Oh, yeah, you're down there.
Papa Brad in last place. Papa Brad is not good at this table. I will need to watch some tutorials. I am not good at this table. I'm good at shooting it straight down the middle.
You got you at 10th, even though it said
I was only able to play like 2 games. I couldn't play much because I didn't have time.
Oh, you're playing the PS4?
Yeah, I had to get in the game real quick. But
yeah, I didn't get one in. And you're
like I said, I gotta switch my computer to be the cabinet. I have to move everything around. But I'm gonna play it on my cabinet too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
you really got to be careful about getting that. You got to do a lot of the ramps and stuff and stay out of the center. That center on this thing is death. It's
but yeah,
huge gap. But it can be done. You look at these scores, man. People are playing this table hard.
Don't be tempted to hit that other pinball in there in the middle.
Yeah, don't be tempted to that center target is like a death shot. A lot of
it gives you $2 million though. You're like, yeah,
if you make it through it, but
I hit that all day.
You got to nudge a lot.
Yep. Hey, what's up, Dark Realm? Welcome, man.
What's up, Dark Realm? Gaming is here. Good to see you.
Vader says, I felt like Porky Pig. Yeah, so we see some of these scores. These scores got big quick, man.
I mean, look at the difference, though. Like, I got 16 million, and Nick's has what? Look at this. Look at the gap in scores. 200 million. Nick's knows something. He knows something about how to play this table. And that's the thing. There really are strategies for playing these tables to play better. So hopefully he shares some of them. We'll see. Got to use to death.
We got Papa Brad in here. We got Mad Dog in here. We got Vader in here already. Vader's dropped the game. Dan Z dropped the game. Real Kramer in there again.
Real Kramer, not the fake stuff, the real stuff.
Do we know who Real Kramer is? He played it.
I don't know. Is Amused to Death Gregory?
Yes.
That's Gregory's score on FX. On Pinball FX, yeah.
Okay. FX3, he's Gregory, but over here.
Now, this is the name I like. Frankenstone, not Frankenstein. Frankenstone. Dude, you know I'm a fan, TMCLOSKY.
Yep.
Papa Brad can't get enough Frankenstein. Frankenstein, I love Frankenstein. The misunderstood monster.
Yep. Then we had Dean Holcroft.
Dean Holcroft plays in a lot of our tournaments.
But he did not show up in FX3.
He did not.
Some of these
He
guys,
seems to like pinball effects more.
yep. Just like what was the other guy we didn't see over on Aliens?
And it's amazing because you see a wide range. Like Nick's up there at the top, he's playing in cabinet mode. You see people playing on consoles. You see people playing on a lot of people on Steam are playing in cabinets. Some are playing on the computer. But it's cool that you see that. I like the way, like, I don't know, FX3 does that, where it shows you the icon and shows you how they're playing.
No, it doesn't.
I do think that is a cool feature that they have here in the Pinball Effects interface.
Yep.
It helps me because then I can say, oh, which one am I playing? Am I playing it better on the cabinet or on the PS4? That's where I'm playing it.
And you see, like right now, there's more people on console than is on PC. There's only Mad Dog, Dean, and then Nick's the only ones on the.
Yeah, but look at Dean and Nick's scores are way up there.
Yeah, even Joe B. King.
Dark Realm, we are so disappointed that the Switch does not connect to our tournaments.
Yeah.
I really wish that Nintendo would not lock the Switch out of the tournament system.
Yeah, they have their own tournament, but they're not in with everybody else, which is unfortunate because, like I said before, it's not like a real multi.
Yeah, they're just putting in a score. It seems like you
cross-platform. Yeah, it's just a score.
Yeah.
It should be easily.
Biggie Fries, just play it on PC. Hit refresh. Let's see Biggie Fries. Let's see where Biggie Fries. Hit refresh, TMCLOSKY.
I think
will that crash the whole stream if we do that?
I think you just got to go back in. It's refreshing.
It's refreshing.
There he is.
Biggie Fries in the top 5 right now. Congratulations, Biggie Fries.
81 million. That's a decent score you dropped in there real quick. Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it does suck.
You been watching any shows, TMCLOSKY? You watch any more Fallout?
No.
I started watching Shogun. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, see, I showed my wife that trailer. She was somewhat interested. It's like, well,
my wife fell off because all the reading. Like she multitasks. She's doing other things when we're watching it. And if you're not reading the subtitles,
you gotta read, man.
You have no idea what's going on. She'll come in and like she has no idea what the story is doing, because you really have to be able to read. You have to read it. You have to really be actively engaged because it's subtitled film. You know, there's a lot of subtitles to read. But I'm enjoying it so far. You know, I'll probably continue watching it. Fallout and Shogun are both great shows. I do agree. They're very different. But I think Fallout to me has more crossover appeal. I just think I think almost anyone would like that. And it's almost better if they don't know because if you say it's related to a video game, they won't give it a chance. You're almost better off just saying, look, this is this cool science fiction show, but
just check it out. Yeah.
And check it out with not having any expectations. And a lot of people that are not normally fans of this kind of a video game movie are liking this show. I think it's good. It's that good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out, man. I plan on checking it out. You ever watch that movie? They had like a mini series back in the 80s or 90s. It was called Shogun.
Yeah, I saw the original.
Yeah, that was.
But
really
the original was had no subtitles. It was like they all talked English. All the samurais talked English really well. Yeah. They were well spoken in English.
Made it easy.
I hate to say it, but I'm just so lazy, TMCLOSKY.
But that was a really good. I think it was a mini series, wasn't it? I don't think.
Yeah, it was a mini series. It was a mini. It was a big deal, though, man. It was a long thing. It wasn't like it was like a couple nights. I remember, and it was all Shogun all the time when they were doing it. I mean, they went full in doing that show when it came out on TV. It was a made-for-TV movie, but it was a kind of a precursor to like what we have today with so many great made-for-TV longer form programs. You know.
Yeah. Carl said the tourney just started. Jeez. Probably talking about the scores. Yeah, I had Richard Chamberlain as the white dude. He was a main character, right? Do you believe?
I think so, yeah.
It's been so long since I saw it, but that was a good miniseries. I bet that still holds up over time, too.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if this new one is based off that at all, or...
It's based off the book, the James Clavell book,
I think
Shogun?
I think the
It was
miniseries
a book.
was based off the
He
book. as
wrote a
well.
couple books, like historical fiction novels. He wrote another one that I read. It was called King Rat.
King Rat.
King Rat, yeah.
Is it a rat or a person?
Eating rats for food.
Ah, that's why they call him King Rat. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
But yeah, he is prolific, the author of Shogun.
So we got 11 people in there now.
Well, it literally just started though. Like we just dropped it.
Noon today. So it's only been active for 11 hours almost.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have the videos up promoting the tournament yet either. So that's gonna help. We're gonna get some gamers.
We'll get them.
I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal right now, Team McCluskey. If we go over 50 viewers, I'll give a $20 Amazon gift card randomly to a player in the tournament. It'll be a random pull. All you have to do is play.
Just got to play one time.
You can play one time and get $20 cash Amazon card. So that's
where else
something
can
that
you
everyone
get
can use.
something that easy? Play one time.
$20. I'm feeling
$20.
generous, Team McCluskey.
That's good though. I mean, you just
Yeah,
have to play.
I'll
You
throw
play,
in a
you get
$20
$10.
Amazon card to a random player that plays in the tournament.
There you go. Pop Brad pulling out the money.
Yeah.
I
I
dropped
wish it
what?
could be more, but I'm on a teacher's budget. You know, I don't make a lot of money. But
Yeah, we don't
if
make
I
much
did-
money on
if I had
YouTube
the
either.
money, I would. Yeah, I don't make. Good Lord, I lose money almost.
I know, especially all the services you pay for. I'm cheap.
I have
I'm a cheap
the
bastard.
highest. I have the highest version of StreamYard you can get.
Mine says StreamYard's up there because I'm cheap.
I think $55 a month, Team McCluskey. Whew.
It ain't cheap. Nothing's cheap, man. I mean,
Nothing's cheap anymore. And a bunch of the stuff I use when I make my videos is like subscription. It's a yearly deal though. They hit you once a year, but it's pretty much.
Dark Rum says, I'll get the chicks. All right. The chicks, man.
Yeah. Well, good luck. Good luck. Anyone can win. You have good odds now. We don't have that many people in the tournament.
Real good. I don't know if you saw my thumbnail, Pop Brad.
Oh man, I like that. I like those mermaids.
I'm learning from Papa
I like
Brad.
that mermaids. Man, that is how you make a thumbnail. I do like it, team. I made a crazy one too. I don't know if you saw the one I made.
I did see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you think I get these
It's pretty
ideas?
spicy. I mean, you gotta promote, man.
I know.
Is that Reese Witherspoon? Who is that? That
I'm
blonde
not
is hot.
sure.
Good
But
Lord.
you don't recognize the girl on the side over here?
Who is that?
Melissa Milano?
Oh, that's Alyssa Milano?
Yes.
Alyssa Milano. Wow, Alyssa Milano.
That's what it said on the thing.
That's looking nice, man. What's holding those seashells up? Man, who would like to be the makeup guy for that outfit? Good Lord.
Well, he probably didn't care. But
That's looking good. Is that Reese Witherspoon?
it sure looks like her.
It sure looks like her, doesn't it?
I don't know if it
Might
is or
not
not.
be,
It
but
sure does look like
it
her
looks
because it's
like
almost
her.
like a cartoonish picture. But got some good action going on behind here.
Yeah, man.
Backside.
That's nice. That's nice.
I thought about you, Pop Brad, when I was putting that together last
Yeah,
night.
man. Well done, Team McCluskey. Hopefully you get a few clicks.
I know, that's what I'm hoping for.
Hopefully you get a couple clicks at least.
Learn for the best. Gotta put that woman on there. I didn't notice. Like I covered up the shark a little bit. Looks like the shark's getting happy over there.
He's having a good time. He's having a good time. He's getting a mouthful.
I just noticed that. Yep.
You can use this program, Team McCloskey. It's called Remove Background, and it will actually pull the background out of it too. Sometimes that's fun to use on thumbnails.
Yeah, I do use
I'm
one.
sure
every
you've
once
used
in a while.
that before, yeah.
Not that one, but I've used other ones. But the one I've used is kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, the one I use is so easy. You just drop it in there. I mean, the technology we have today for making videos and content, it's better than ever. It's insane. So many cool things you can use.
I did want to pull up once again if everybody didn't catch the whole thing.
Is the whole thing?
Our ID is
4BE2.
4BE2. It's like something Star Wars droid.
It does
4BE2.
sound that could be a Star Wars droid. 4BE2.
No. 4BE2. Welcome.
How did your 4BE2 unit hold up? Not too good.
That's pretty cool. 7 days, so we'll go until
TIE fighters took it right out.
yeah. So it's our typical 7 days. Unlimited play. No password required. Just type in 4BE2 and search ID. Should pull right up.
Yep.
Easy peasy. And if you didn't hear, if we get over 50 people in the tournament, Papa is going to put $20 Amazon card in a
To
random.
a random player. Any player could win.
Yep, random drawing.
You could be
It'll
number 1, you could win. You could be number 50, and you can win.
And we'll do that next Thursday. We'll do the drawing next Thursday. And we'll do this like we did that last time. We'll just go 1 to 51, if that's how many we have.
Yeah,
we'll
how
spin
many
the wheel
people we
and-
have, and that's completely fair. We're going to use the random comment picker because it cannot be fixed or rigged.
Yep. Week from Saturday is Star Wars Day. That's right. May the 4th is coming up.
May
Well,
the
since-
4th's coming up.
So, next week, obviously, we're going to have a Star Wars table because recognize May the 4th be with you.
I would say it would be cool if Atgames would release a Star Wars Pinball 4KP on May the 4th.
May the 4th. That
But
would
I'm
be
not
awesome.
holding my breath, Team McCloskey. I'm not holding my breath. But there is no Star Wars table, which is surprising because Star Wars is such a big part of Zen. It's
Dark
eventually going to
Realm.
happen. It's going to eventually have to happen with the
Dark Realm
partnership
says-
with Zen.
Yeah. Dark Realm says that character in decal reminds me of Galactica Guy,
It
88.
does remind me of Galaga.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn. Look at this. I'm gonna. You ready to see my Galaga guy outfit? I have an outfit to be Galaga guy. Watch this. Here we go, Team McCloskey.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's for Galaga guy. It's for represent.
There it is. It's
Represent. Papa Brad
There it
loves
is.
Galaga.
Hey, welcome, Galactica Guy,
Two
88.
ships. You got 2 ships. You got 2 ships with Galaga.
Nice. Nice. Look, where'd you get the hat?
I'm getting crazy here. I'm getting crazy.
Oh, no. What's going on over there? Think we lost your mic?
Go on.
Twinsies. There it is. Twinsies. Dark Realm says, where are you taking us, Papa? Right? Where are you taking us?
Trying to show you the Galaga's going on. It's my Galaga guy outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, take me off the screen, Team
see it
McCloskey.
over
I'm
there.
getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy.
Are you getting confused over there? Everything's backwards?
I'm all disorientated. I'm on a theme park ride. Well, I just wanted to show my Galaga that I was playing Galaga on my Galaga cabinet today. I gotta practice. I'm out of practice, Team McCloskey. I didn't even break 100,000. I didn't break 100,000. I felt ineffective. Sorry, Marine 50. I just wanted you to see the Galaga on the Galaga cabinet. I've never shown it on Arcade Talk, but yeah. What's your high score? You over 100,000 on your high score?
79,000.
That's a good score. That's a good score.
Not that
Keep
good.
working. Get that 100,000.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten 100,000. I've gotten close, but
Yeah.
not close enough.
It's kind of a long haul.
Yeah, because, man,
Man, Galaga's that game though you'd play in the arcades when you were down to your last quarter when you were a kid, and it's just a long playing game. You know,
yeah.
you can really stretch out if you get in a good run with Galaga. But when you get to those higher levels, man, if you lose your double ships, it's almost all over. You know, you
Yeah,
got to
game
keep those
over.
double ships
Game
for
over,
almost the
man,
whole
game
time.
over.
Because when you have to work your way back from losing the double ships, it's kind of tough.
Yeah, it is.
But if you can keep them double ships going for a good while, that's how you get a good score. That's for Galaga guy. Galaga has 2 ships.
Yeah,
It's got 2 ships, T. McCluskey.
got twinsies. 2 ships, twinsies.
Man. 2 ships. Is this show sponsored by Sugar bombs.
Fallout. Sugar bombs.
Crawl out from the fallout.
Breakfast cereal.
They're delicious. It's
It
hilarious.
does look
The little bomb-shaped cereal.
Yeah. It does look like from the 70s and 80s. I had some hats like that.
Yeah, yeah. I
Do
have,
they
I have
have
a
the-
couple of these. I wear these
do
when I
they
go
have
on
the little,
arcade tours. I have a Galaga and I have a Space Invaders one that's very 70s, like a trucker type hats. I wear them when I go on my arcade tours.
That has that ribbon that goes across the down here in the seam.
Oh yeah, I remember those, like the Admiral thing.
Yeah, I don't know how you called those. That doesn't
Yeah,
have
I
it.
remember they used to do that all the time. In the 70s, that was like a staple.
Yeah, I remember that. I never understood the purpose of it.
I didn't either.
I remember we always pull ours off because they came off real easy. But yeah, I never understood the purpose. If somebody out there knows what the purpose is, let us know. 'Cause I have really no idea why they added them. I don't know. It's supposed to be fancy. It's supposed to be fancy, Papa Brad.
That's Fancy Pants McGee. That's Fancy Pants, Steve McCluskey. Getting all fancy pants.
You know, fancy.
Scrambled eggs.
Got my ribbon, or what'd you call it?
The Admiral ribbon. Like you're an admiral.
You're fancy. With that ribbon on there.
I like that Team McCloskey hat. I need to get one of those. Is that in your merch store?
Nope.
Not in your merch store.
I need to put it in there. When I made this one, I had to do a custom, and it was expensive, man.
Oh,
Now
yeah, I can imagine. It's embroidered.
Yeah, I think
Big
nowadays though you can actually get it. Yeah, I think it was like $70. I'm like, yeah,
I need to order. I have a Papa Brad's trucker hat in my store. I just need to order one for myself. Looks pretty cool.
Marine 50 says it's a Marine to show a high-ranking officer. Yeah, but on
Okay.
a baseball cap though. Just kind of green eggs and ham. Yeah, that is true. I bet that's what it's supposed to represent. For sure. But I
What
was
do we got next? We doing the Carlo game of the week?
I have nothing else except for the Carlos game of the
That's
week.
it. Let's roll it, man. The Carlo game of the week.
I do have the. If anybody's interested, I do have the real quick video for the Renovation HD game packs.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that. Let's watch that.
Oh, you
I
haven't?
like I try to not watch too much till I'm on the show. 16 classics on your Legends HD devices.
Sounds like a Papa Brad
Beast
video.
Wrestling.
Sounds like a Papa Brad video.
It does, man. This looks like something. I mean, these games look cool. Final Zone. Shmup. Ooh, shmups. I like shmups. Valis. Super Valis.
So there's a little video to promote Renovations HD pack with 2 packs there.
Marine 50
I know.
coming in hot, Team McCluskey. It's coming in hot. When are we doing Arcade Wars? When you get to 1,000 subscribers.
There you go.
You'll have 1,000, we'll do Arcade Wars, and you'll drop down 10.
Probably. You blew up Goatee again.
You're now 990 subscribers. I don't think they take it away from you once you hit the 1,000, though. I don't know if they do that.
Oh, they do.
Do they? Really?
But if you do, once you hit at 1K, as long as you get it back within 30 days, you're good.
Oh, yeah. Well, you probably would get it back in 30 days.
But that did actually happen to me.
Did it really happen? That's crazy.
On my other channel, yeah, we got like 1,000, I think 3 or 4, and went all the way back down to 995 or 96. And it took me like
my
2
channels
weeks.
are growing really fast, man. I'm doing good with my subscribers. My subscribers keep growing.
Oh, good. I hit a milestone on my other channel, Pop Brad.
I keep
finally
trucking.
hit-
Keep on trucking, man.
Hit
Same old Papa
12K.
Brad.
I hit 12K on my other channel subscribers.
12K. Congratulations.
Just
Slumming
hit it
here.
today.
You're slumming it here, man. You're so patient. You're so patient in the home arcade community.
Man,
You have a much larger gaming YouTube channel. It's not related to this.
man, it's geared to one specific game, Pop Brad. Arcade
Yeah.
or Arc Survival Evolved. So,
That's how you do it if you want to get big.
you know, it's dedicated to that. I tried different things, man. It never worked out. And I did do some arcade stuff over there, man. Nobody ever watched me in my video.
No.
Like, what is this shit? This ain't Arc.
That's right. The algorithm puts you in a little box, man.
Yep.
This is what your channel is.
Look, Dark Realm says that would be fun to watch, but if you guys blow up another centipede cab, I will really unsubscribe. I
See what I'm
know,
saying? See what I'm saying, Team McCluskey?
but we're
Actually,
not voting. We're not
think about it.
voting.
We need to get you 1,010. I think you'd be
Before we
okay.
do it.
Yeah, before we do another Arcade Wars. Wait, it's not gone though. We're not dropping it. We're not dropping it. But every time we do one, he loses subscribers.
I know.
That is a fact.
And we're not voting. The chat's voting on it. So the
We're
chat,
not even voting. We're not the ones that are blowing these cabs up.
It's the chat that's blowing them
We're
up.
just setting it up where they can be blown up.
Yeah, I know. I am the deciding factor. But
Yeah, sometimes you do have to be the bad guy and pick one.
and Golden Tee was not
That's
that
always
factor.
gonna make someone unhappy when you do that. Yeah.
I know, especially Golden Tee. I think Kev Grant. I don't know if he really unsubscribed or not, but he
Oh
threatened it.
man, when we blew up Golden Tee, you lost so many subs. That was not popular.
And the chat did it, not me. I didn't even vote on that one. I didn't even cast a vote.
I know.
Didn't have to, man. It was a landslide. I don't even
It
remember
was
what
a landslide.
I don't remember what it was going up against. I don't even remember. I had to go back to that show.
I
what it
know.
was up against.
And then eventually we got this couple cabs that were very hard to beat. So we're doing the Carlo game of the week.
Ready for the Carlos game of the week?
Let's go for it, man. I'm ready.
It's time for Carlo Game of the Week!
All right. We got a good one this time. One I've played quite a bit. Played this game on the Friday Night Arcade show. And was introduced to this game by a friend of mine, Brooklyn Menace, who collaborated with me to make this video.
Let's
Got
roll
the
the
video
tape.
teed up.
You ready to roll?
Let's roll it.
And the game of the week is what's it called?
Demon Front.
Demon Front.
Yeah. No sound.
It's there.
The
other one was so loud.
With review of Demon Front.
Can you hear it?
Strap in. Guys, this is one wild ride. Let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
Let's do it.
If you're a fan of classic arcade shooters like Metal Slug, Demon Front is right up your alley. Developed by the IGS in 2002, the Hidden Gem delivers everything you want in a run-and-gun shooter and more. First off, let's talk about the visuals. Demon Front boasts vibrant, detailed pixel art that's a treat for the eyes. Character and enemy designs are wonderfully grotesque. The environments are packed with atmospheric detail. Whether you're battling through eerie forests or hellish landscapes, every stage feels distinct and immersive. But the visuals aren't the only thing Demon Front has going for it. The gameplay is where this game truly shines. Controlling one of 4 unique characters, you'll blast your way through hordes of demons, monsters, and otherworldly creatures. Each character has their own weapons and abilities, adding a level of strategy to this action-packed gameplay. One of the standout features of Demon Front is its weapon system. Throughout each stage, you'll come across various power-ups that upgrade your weapons, giving you access to devastating firepower, from flamethrowers to laser cannons. There's no shortage of ways to unleash destruction on your enemy. Of course, no arcade shooter would be complete without epic boss battles, and Demon Front delivers in spades. These larger-than-life bosses are challenging yet fair, with quick reflexes and precise timing. Plus, the satisfaction of monstrosities is unmatched. But perhaps the best part of Demon Front is its multiplayer experience. Grab a friend and team up for some co-op action, or challenge them head-to-head in battle and versus mode. Either way, you're in for a blast in Demon Front. Demon Front is a horizontally scrolling shoot-'em-up arcade game. It's developed by the Taiwanese company IGS, International Game Systems. The game came out in 2002. This game is always compared to the classic Metal Slug series
due to its similar gameplay mechanics and visual style. I think this game is as good, if not better, than any Metal Slug game. Do I dare say that? While Demon Front didn't achieve the same level of widespread recognition as some other arcade classics such as Metal Slug, it has garnered a dedicated fan base over the years, particularly among enthusiasts of retro gaming and shoot-up genre aficionados like Papa Brad. The game hosts challenging gameplay, colorful visuals, and a cooperative multiplayer mode that have ensured its enduring popularity among the most hardcore of arcade gaming enthusiasts. So give this game a try. You'll be glad you did. I highly recommend this game. It's an amazing game and a lot of fun. In conclusion, Demon Front is a must-play for fans of classic arcade shooters. With its stunning visuals, addictive gameplay, and exhilarating multiplayer, it's a game that stands the test of time. So dust off your arcade stick, grab some quarters, and prepare to face the demons. This is then Papa Brad reminding you to always stay legit.
There you go, man.
Nice, man. Nice.
Stay legit.
Demon Front. Who
Demon
made that
Front,
one?
man. I forgot the name of the company. Guess what other game they made? You'll never guess. Dance Dance Revolution.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like a Korean game company. They made Dance Dance Revolution. That's their big smash hit. They made this game. It's just like Metal Slug. It's really fun. It's kind of a deep cut, but it's really good. Like I can't believe this game is not caught on more. IGS.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
really
shared
for Dance Dance Revolution.
It shares many characteristics as Metal Slug series. So there you go.
Yeah, it's always compared to Metal Slug.
Arcade system poly game.
So I had to fire up some Metal Slug 5 today.
Did you?
I got on my iArcade. I got the Metal Slug 5, the Neo Geo game. And Metal Slug is great. I mean, as much as I love Demon Front, I still think I like the Metal Slug games. Just I don't know, there's something about them. Neo Geo, to me that is one of the best franchises they have, is the Metal Slug series. But I like it. It's a good game. And the thing about it, listen to this, TMCLOSKY, it plays better on the Atgames than it plays on the iArcade. That's a rarity. Yeah. That's unusual. But it actually plays better on the Atgames hardware. I don't know why, but it does.
Oh, it was released in 2022?
Yeah, it's a pretty modern game.
That's probably why it runs a little better. It's because it's a little more modern, maybe. It's kind of interesting that it came out in 2022. I would have thought it would have been back in the 90s.
Are you sure? I don't think it's 2022.
Well, that's what that one thing I read on Wiki. But Demon Front. Was it an arcade game?
Yeah.
Or did they... I don't know.
I said it in the video.
It's just 2022. I don't know.
I don't think it was that modern. It was released on the Switch. Maybe in 2022 it was released on the Switch. They actually ported this game to the Switch.
Well, back in 2022, there would be the Wii still. Switch wasn't around yet. So my son was born in 2004, which when I bought his first thing was a Wii. So Switch wasn't around yet.
In 2022?
No, I was saying 2002 it was made.
Oh, 2002. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said 2022. I was like, yeah, they ported this to the Switch.
Yeah, maybe they did that in 2022.
Yeah.
But I guess, 2002, that's still close to the 90s. 2 years past the 90s. So I guess, still really be considered a 90s game. Yeah, released on IGS Classic Arcade Collection on the Nintendo Switch. Oh, it could happen in 2023.
2023. So this game has a modern release, a re-release.
Yeah,
I'm sure
April
it plays
14th.
good on the Switch too.
Oh, I bet it plays really good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Biggie Fry's daughter was born in 2004. Yeah, my son was born in February 2004. Actually, he was supposed to be born February 29th because it was a leap year, but he ended up coming 2 weeks early. Yeah, guys, go check that out, man. Demon Front looks awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun. It's on Atgames on you can play it on Coin Ops, of course. Play it on MAME.
Switch.
You can play it on the Switch, actually. Yeah,
Yeah, so that's pretty awesome.
I'm sure it plays good on the Switch.
Yep. Pretty
But
cool.
if you like the Metal Slug series, this is a game you'll really like, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I love those kind of games, those kind of run and gun shooters.
I got nothing else, Pop Brad. I got nothing else. You got anything else?
That's it. That's all I got.
I think what we're going to do for, I know it's jumping the gun a little bit, but, should we talk about Saturday's streams?
We can if you want to.
Because we're not going to stream every Saturday anymore. It's becoming too much for me. It's becoming too much for Papa Brad. What we're planning on doing is like if something releases like on Friday or Saturday, we'll come on and we'll talk about it for maybe like 20 minutes, and you can get off. Papa Brad
My
might
phone's been on the screen. I didn't even know that.
either.
My phone's been there the whole time. I was like, what is that? That's my phone. That's how I read the chats. Yeah.
I know some of you guys will probably be disappointed we're not going to do every Saturday, but it's just becoming too much trying to do 2 shows a week and trying to,
I'm
do
on
stuff.
3 shows.
Yeah,
It's
sometimes
too
you're
much
on
for me.
5.
Too much for me, yeah.
Sometimes you're on 5 there, Pop Brad.
I
Yeah,
know.
you're
So sometimes
regularly
you're on
on
shows,
3.
But it's just
Yeah, we'll
about
do, like,
spending time
special
with my
Saturday.
wife and my grandkids too. It's really what it's about. I love
weekends.
doing this. If I didn't have a full-time job, this was all. I mean, but right now, it's too much to juggle for me. It's my decision too. It wasn't your decision, TMCLOSKY. But I mean, if there's a special reason for us to get together on a Saturday, I mean that's different, right?
Yep. Yeah, like I said, if you can make it on Saturdays when we talk about something, we'll, hopefully, we'll definitely have you on there. If not, if you can't make it, then I'll just do it myself. But it'll be a real short stream. It ain't gonna be no 3 hours anymore if we do one.
Yeah.
Just be on to talk about whatever released and get off. Yeah, it was Pop Brad's decision, but I grant it because it is tough. It's tough to do 1 week show. It's tough to do 3 weeks. 3 a week, even 2 a week. It's tough.
Yeah.
Stuff you have to do off show.
And it does take time. People don't realize like it doesn't seem like it would take time to put all these shows together, but we do actually spend quite a bit of time figuring out what we're going to talk about and making our videos and the promotional videos we make for the pinball tournaments we're doing. But it all takes time, right, TMCLOSKY?
I always say Saturday doesn't take any time up for me, but it's like my wife the other day is like, you spent all afternoon on Saturday preparing for your stream on Saturday night.
Some of those videos, they take so long when you do a produced video. But
then you got to do the thumbnails. If we want to do trailers or any videos, sometimes they take forever, man. That's just like, damn. It's time consuming. I mean,
it is time consuming.
Sometimes it takes me 4 or 5 hours, and it's like I come on a show. It's like, wow, that's it. It took me 4 or 5 hours to do that, though. It's like,
oh man, we got someone. Yeah, we've had lots of guests on. We've had Brooklyn Menace on. We've had Hobby Hands on. We've had High Scores on Tap on. TMCLOSKY just had Big ED. Big ED's Arcade on.
Last Saturday.
So we've had lots of guests on. We're not afraid to have guests on. They're right, TMCLOSKY.
Yeah.
Didn't we have PD7 on once?
Yeah,
we had Mike the Game. We had
Bad Guy the Mike.
Bad Guy Mike on. We've had a bunch of people on.
I've had PD7 on. PD7's been on 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
No, at least 2, if maybe 3, because he did one with Bad Guy Mike.
Yeah, go back and check out our previous shows, but we've had tons of guests on.
Yeah, and the next guest we got to try to get on here is Hobby Hands for May the 4th.
Man, I'd like to have Hobby Hands back on. He's cool. He's super cool. We haven't touched base with him in a while. Or High Scores on Tap would be cool to have on again.
High Scores on there. We'll go through the tournament with them.
Oh,
But
no,
yeah, I
no.
like
We're still going to have the Carlos game of the week. We're not planning on dropping that segment.
No. That drops on Thursday, so it doesn't affect that at all.
Yeah.
But we gotta get in with Hobby Hands and see if he's had any progress with his Star Wars arcade cabinet and his pinball machine.
Yeah, that would be a fun one.
Last time we saw it, it was they both were in production, but they weren't finalized. Hobby Hands needs to come on and show so awesome. They were so awesome looking too. His arcade and the pinball look really good. So yeah, we'll have guests on.
Yeah,
Still
we'll have
dead.
guests on.
Thursdays and maybe some special Saturdays we'll have a guest on too. So we will see. But yeah, next tournament we're going to do Star Wars for May the 4th because May the 4th is coming up. May the 4th is next Saturday. Next Saturday is May the 4th.
So we're going to do I guess we'll do like a poll. Why don't you do a community post to determine which table we play?
Yep. Well, since there's so many Star Wars tables, I figured maybe you come up with 2, I come up with 2. How many can you have on a poll? Is it 4 or 5?
I think it's...
Or 6? I think it's
you can have 6. It's either 4 or 5.
That's 4
I
or
know
5.
you can have 6. It might be 5.
Yeah, it's 4 or 5. Because there's so many of those tables. I mean, there's tons of Star Wars tables on Zen Studios.
Yeah, there are a ton. In the chat, what are the best Star Wars tables so we know what to put in the poll? Let's put the good ones in there. What are the best Star Wars tables from Zen? And also, FX3 or Pinball FX? What does the chat prefer? Because we could play either one.
And if you're watching this on live stream, or not live stream, if you're watching this on restream,
yeah, we'll check the comments in the video too to see so your opinion's heard.
Rage says, I couldn't wait anymore. I just ordered the SSF kit. Nice.
Any of the original Star Wars tables, Ray says.
That does not help us at all, man.
That does not help us at all.
There's quite a few of those, too.
There's quite a few of those. I like Empire Strikes Back, but I haven't played the Zen table yet that much.
Oh, you haven't?
I've played it once or something, but I don't remember it that well. I haven't played enough to have a strong opinion on it.
I just saw today or yesterday a trailer for one of Zen's Star Wars table. I'm not sure which one it is.
Zero Cool's ready to go back to the Mandalorian for round 2.
Oh.
We did Mandalorian already. It's great, but we did it already.
I saw one that then actually had a TIE fighter like coming out of the pinball.
Yeah,
table.
I saw that too. What table's that? That looked
I don't
cool.
know. I was hoping you knew.
I don't know,
You
man.
saw it too. I want that one in there. I don't know which one it is though. It looked like it might be one of the original Star Wars movies. Pick the ones on sale. I'm not sure if any are on sale though. Hobby Hand says I like the Rebels.
Ray says Rebels is a good table.
Oh man, Jesus says the last couple of hours I developed a nasty throat. So hopefully for the best. Yeah, hopefully you're not getting sick, Jason.
Vader says Solo.
Or O says Jason drinks some tea with honey. Ugh, I hate tea. Solo. Maybe it's pollen. You got pollen in the air. Pollen doesn't do that.
Don't they have like a Boba Fett table? I wonder if that's fun.
I don't. Yeah, they do have one. I'm not sure. I never played it. Could be allergies. Could be allergies, Jason.
Radio Latori says Solo's a good table.
That's like
Got a couple votes for Solo, so that should probably be one that should make our poll.
Solo and Rebels is on the 2 I saw so far. I want to figure out that one that had like the TIE fighter coming out.
I want to play some of the classic Star Wars if they have any good classic ones. The yellow plague is upon us. The pollen is coming.
The pollen's already been here and gone already. Man, my pool is yellow, man. We had so much pollen in the air, man. My pool is yellow with all the pollen in it. Like, damn.
Pool's yellow, man.
Look like somebody peed
So
in
much
it.
pollen that pool.
Oh, dude, I'd never seen so much pollen in my life. You know, this is my first spring down here in North Carolina. It's like, damn. Like my eyes were itching. And
Oh, yeah, man. It's no joke.
it's no joke, man. My pool was yellow. My screen and porch in the back is still yellow on the floor, man. I have to get a hose or something. My wife said, "Well, why don't you just use the blower?" I'm like, "Yeah, blow it all in my face." Yeah. I'll be sneezing.
All through your lungs and your nostrils and your face.
Yeah,
Get it all over you.
Yeah, it's like, no,
it's gonna work. It's gonna really help your allergies, T. McCluskey.
No. It's like, no.
Breathe a bunch of that pollen in.
It was like I don't know if you saw on Facebook, somebody had somebody was just a headshot and their whole face was yellow, their hair was yellow.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it's that time of year. I'm like, oh my God, it's this pollen over. The skin was yellow from all the pollen. Damn. Any other Star Wars tables anybody want to see? I want to figure out that one with the TIE Fighter coming out shooting.
Yeah.
I want that one in there. It looks like it was one of the original themed Star Wars too.
They have A New Hope is the 77, huh? Star Wars.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's it. In screen deck is concrete, but it does have a drain hole, so I'll just have to spray it off. All right, guys. You guys think of anything else? Like I said, leave in a comment in the restream.
Yeah, we'll check out the comments.
See what I don't know how it ends. What about a Jar Jar table exclusive?
Misa's so happy.
Misa say no. Thumbs down, suckers. Thumbs down for that one.
Jar Jar Binks is coming back with a vengeance.
Jar Jar's not showing up in our tournament. Sorry, Jar Jar. You're not welcome, sucker. All right, guys. Have a great
man. Stay legit. Appreciate you watching.
Have a great Thursday, rest of your night, and have a great Friday. And have a great weekend. And check out Friday night's arcade show tomorrow night.
Yep.
With Pop Brad and Brooklyn and Nix and Steps. Hope you all have a great night and always stay legit. Have a great night, everybody.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Atgames Pinball, he's got the perfect skill, no one can beat him, he's got the high score. Papa Brad's gaming, he's a legend for sure. Papa Brad's gaming world, the king of fun. With real pinball action, he's always on the run. Papa Brad is legit, his skills are unrivaled. In the world of gaming, he's forever titled.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight. We're gonna do Arcade Talk Show. Yeah, that's right, right here. The Arcade Talk Show. That's right, we're gonna do it tonight. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do the show. What show is that? That's the Arcade Talk Show. Yeah, who's on tonight, you ask? You know who it is. TMCLOSKY. And who else? You know who it is? Papa Brad.